right now.
And
And
we're going
unfortunately,
live.
I don't like to get naked, so.
You and me both.
All right, everybody. We are live, and I have no idea what my computer's doing.
That's okay.
Is this Get Real with Rescued? Is that what this is?
Yeah, that's what we're calling
Cool,
it.
I clicked the right video.
Yeah.
There we go.
So we are here. Hi, everybody in YouTube
What's
land.
up? Yeah, we didn't go through the usual opening or anything like that, but
That's okay.
there's a boatload. All the login information for the Zoom room is in the description of the YouTube video. So anybody who's watching this right now wants to jump in, feel free. More the merrier. We're just gonna just sit back, relax, have some fun, and bullshit.
Yeah.
Virtual
And probably
ticket.
probably listen to me, bitch, because I can't get the fucking wire out the goddamn jig.
That's what she said.
So yeah.
Tug on it.
But
I'm about to kill it.
Look, I wanted everyone to see this really pretty Dumex.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
That
look at
prettiness. It's super
I
pretty.
want one. I
I've
want
got
one
to
so
say,
bad.
I've got to say, out of all the Dumexes I've seen, that color, the way you've got the
Yes.
red top on it, I like it the best.
It just
that-
fits. It's just perfect. I just love it. Like I love it. It's super exciting. And I got my new rescued smock on, because I'm important. So
okay, my honeydew on.
She's had king shit down there.
You call it?
We didn't hear you, Dad. Say that again.
You call it a smock?
yeah. It's not really a button-up shirt.
Don't knock the smock, or she'll clean your clock.
Right. Yeah.
So you gotta tell me, how's the new liquid?
It's fucking banging.
Does it need a steep, or is it good to go?
No, it's ready.
So, if for people who don't know, Will just launched the third bottle, or third flavor for the line of Bottled Violence, toffee custard.
Yeah. It'll be live on the site tonight.
It will be,
Dope.
hopefully, if everything goes according to plan.
Flame Nick, or Flame Mafia P-Stick.
Which reminds me, I'm doing the thing for Discord right now.
Nice.
So yeah, if you guys have the chance to get onto SteveValleyVapors.com, you can try that out too. Pretty good stuff.
Violent.
2, 4, 6, 8, 1 whole more.
Hello, ho.
No promoting violence.
It's bottled violence. It's cool.
Yeah, you can throw a bottle
They're
against
not
the wall. It's
locking
okay.
anybody up right now, so because they don't want to fill the
Oh,
jail.
well, they're getting
No
ready to
violence.
start here. They're getting ready to start here because people won't listen and won't follow rules.
Yeah.
They basically said here, if you get caught on the street after 10:30 at night, at first they was just writing tickets. Now they said people just being fucking hard here. They finna start locking their goofy ass up.
So, Will, Nia is over in Chicago. Their lockdown went from 2 weeks to 12 weeks.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I went from 2 to 12.
God.
And we
It's all
have
because
Miss
people
Hope.
don't want to fucking follow rules.
Miss Hope is joining us from Texas,
Y'all,
the
good
great
old
state of Texas. She's getting ready to do a giveaway for Autism Awareness Month. So make sure you follow her on Instagram and get in on that action if you can.
What's up, Texas Mama?
How are you guys? Hello, everybody. In fact, I'm doing the bracelets again to send them out. I'm determined to get these damn bracelets to people. Like, for real. But yes, please follow me for the giveaway. I would love to have you guys, But thank you, Rescue, for also donating.
anytime,
As well.
Miss Hope.
I really appreciate you guys.
We are
tremendously.
all about sharing the love. So, that's what we do.
But
How
hello,
is
everybody,
Caitlin
and thank you
doing
for having me.
How's Miss Caitlin doing today?
She's
It's
all right. She got her
there,
Fit
somewhere between here, but no.
Fit Fat Fun sent her a subscription box as a gift. So she's like holding onto the box everywhere she goes. She's like, my box, my box. So she's good.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
How are And how are your guys, your babies? Everybody good?
Everyone's good. They're all with the other parents for a
Oh
while.
my
Right on.
shit. Lord
Yeah,
Jesus, I
I
can't
gotta
win for losing today.
My kids are praying that
Sorry,
schools
y'all.
don't
I'm in
reopen.
my own little
Right.
world
I
right
bet.
now.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a few of those that don't want school to come back. Our little girls are kind of wanting school to come back, but the older kids don't really care.
My girls are 10 and 8, and they're stoked that there's no school right now.
Yeah, our little girls are 10 and 12, and they really miss school because they want to see their friends.
Well, yeah. I mean, the nice thing is with our school, their teachers, at least with my oldest, they've been doing like video conferences with the kids,
Nice.
Yeah,
which is really cool. So there's still like a lot of like social, interaction there or whatever. But
yeah.
Zola,
But yeah,
what
I
you do
mean,
with your
they
brother
miss their friends, but they're like, we just graduated like 3 months early. We're done with school, right? Like this is over. They're ready for a 6-month summer is what they're ready for.
I'm trying to figure out like how this is going to
Right,
work. For, like,
they
the
about to
kids
stay
that are
their ass in
graduating.
or out. Ain't nobody fit deal with that. Nobody want that disease shit from outside. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Oops, I'm sorry.
Like, how are these kids that are graduating this year? Like, how are they doing that? Like, I feel bad for them.
That's up to states, right? Like, well, I mean, it depends on where they go to school, whether it's a public school or a private school, or
Yeah.
I would assume that
Law
private
schools
schools are
won't
having an
be
easier
successful.
time handling how they want that process to go.
Probably.
High school's going to be doing homeschooling.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they sent my kids home with a bunch of packets, and my youngest is
yeah.
like, I've done most of it. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm almost done. I'm like, well, I mean, when you get it all done, then you're done until they send you more. So
Yeah. Might as well just get it done.
she's like, does that mean I can have like 5 days off of school? I'm like, and you get as many days as you want because, you're done until they send you more.
I really love this bracelet. It's on Texas Mama's Instagram, and on the inside of it, it says "Keep fucking going."
Yeah,
That's
I got
dope.
surprised today because
I
I finished
love
my
that.
third round of chemo, so she surprised me with it, and I cuss a lot, and
Oh, you're
so
fine.
that fits me pretty well. Thank
that.
you.
I mean,
I
can we
appreciate
just
it. Thank you.
acknowledge that she just finished her 3rd round of chemo? Like, that's amazing in itself.
Yeah.
That's awesome. To be able to say that you finished a 3rd round is pretty cool.
3rd time's a charm, right?
Yeah.
Third
Hopefully
time's
it'll
a charm.
help.
Hopefully.
Fucking
Yeah.
A. Yes.
Yeah.
But Logan, my daughter's 18 and she's autistic. She's about a 6-7-year-old mentality. So I get it. My kid's like, I don't have to go to school. I finished. I graduated.
Yeah, I'm done. Peace out.
Peace.
It's over.
Corona
Sure.
or not, I'm out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. She would get along great with my kids then. They would they would just party. Summer party.
Yeah. Let's have a party for them, man. It's like,
Yeah.
Let's just get all the girls together. It'll be
But-
let's just do it.
We have to have a
Just have it.
6 feet from each other party.
right.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That's
And we all have
difficult
to
for
walk.
kids. Can you imagine trying
Good
to
luck.
keep a
Good
group
luck
of
with
children
that. Look, that's
at the
not gonna
birthday
work.
parties
It don't.
6 feet apart? You
It
couldn't.
don't.
Be like, hey
Good luck
Kelly,
with
could
that
you tell Robert to pass Matthew a Coca-Cola for me, please? Like,
Tell a whole group of kids like to
And
get
put
your
your
hands
gloves
off
on.
each other. They
Yeah.
And by the
dogpile.
time it gets to that last kid, they forgot what the hell they were supposed to be passing in the first place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're like, wait a minute, who was I supposed to give this to? Well, Matthew said, Jonathan said that, Missy said that, Lisa said that I was supposed
And then
to
you
pass
hear,
it to
Mom,
Brandon."
what did you want?
Right?
Right.
Hey,
Oh my
look,
God.
and I'm that parent. I'm that parent in the background. I ain't asked for shit. Nothing but peace and quiet. Shut the fuck up. Just leave me alone.
God, me and Nia get along so well. Oh shit.
Be like, just shut
She's
the
like
fuck
my
up. I don't
spirit
wanna
animal.
hear nothing. It's like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't even want to hear you.
I'm the
eat.
same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama,
Yeah.
my throat hurt. Go gargle with some salt. Look, do what
Stop
y'all
talking.
do best. Google.
Exactly. Stop talking. Your throat won't hurt as much.
So you
Just
ask
stop talking
Google.
already.
I'm on
Take a nap.
look, no. Better yet, when you got a question, just go ask Google or Siri, because I'm on motherfucking strike.
Oh, look.
Nia, that's my daughter. She's like queen of Google, man. She's like, did you know Waffle House closed? Did you know that so-and-so this? Did you know this?
It's
And then
like,
I'm like,
stay the
hell yeah,
fuck
don't
on
ask me a
Google,
damn
damn it.
thing.
It's like, where the fuck was that bitch at? Where was Google and Siri and Alexa and all these bitches at when I was going to school?
Look at Logan has a cat.
This is Frank.
Motherfuckers can text
Frank.
numbers. Like when my kids,
Frank.
my two oldest is what, 23, 25. They had a thing out called Cha-Cha. I'm like, Cha-Cha, help you.
Oh, that looks like my cat.
Yeah, that's Frank.
That's
Frank
pretty
is
good.
awesome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Jason
I want a
Armstrong.
cat so bad. My daughter won't let me get a cat. I want a cat.
That's
so
Frank.
bad.
I'm
He's a
allergic
year
to
old.
cats.
We might be
That's
getting
a
a cat.
year-old.
Say hi, you little devil.
Oh, Nicholas,
Okay, y'all.
Nicholas was like, what?
He's on
The
cat
little
right
what?
now.
Amazing.
Well, one best way to conquer
right
your
before
fears
Jazz
is to
and them
embrace
got
this,
here?
and maybe one best way to conquer your allergies is just to immerse yourself.
Well, we kind of figured if we got a young cat, like a baby
Those
baby.
look good, Nia.
Yeah, I mean, I have like
to be
really
To be
minor.
my first time, I'm kind of shocked because like the first time again, I ran through 25 feet of wire before I even knew how to keep the wire in place on the platform.
There's baby Corona.
Those look good, sweetie.
Baby
Dope.
Corona.
Baby Corona.
Okay.
Mhm.
So tiny.
They got baby Corona in my living room. He having a fit right now. He like,
Miss
fuck all this
Nia,
shit. I want milk. Huh? I didn't do it.
I just want to let you know, I talked to Nicholas about my cussing. I got cussing issues and all this shit. And I was worried about the Zoom
And all this
situation.
shit.
You're making it so much better for me at this moment.
We don't give a motherfucking
Oh, well,
goddamn bit.
you are very fucking welcome.
Thank you, sweetheart. I'm fucking appreciative of it. Thank you.
Anybody that know me, Christian, to tell you, every other word that comes out of my fucking mouth is a cuss word. Like
Well,
literally.
I mean,
I
it's
get off
adult
the
show.
phone with her, and it's like
No,
you would think I was in the hood for my last 10 years of my life. I get off the phone with her, and I'm like, yo, check this out. I ain't got time for this shit. They're like,
Right, ain't nobody got time for this shit. These
I've
motherfuckers
been
suck the
talking
inside
to
of my
you.
asshole. I will bend over
Hey,
backwards,
Tim.
pull it out for them. They got me twisted, fucked up, and confused.
Hi, Tim.
Tim has us muted because he's at work.
Ah, okay.
I'm
okay.
sorry, Tim. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble. But tell your boss to get the stick out his ass. We're just having a little fun, damn it.
Yeah,
You might want to laugh too.
we are
I'm posting-
celebrating. We are celebrating.
We are celebrating.
because Nico is out, so that's what
Oh,
we're celebrating.
nice.
The Nico.
We
Yeah.
celebrating. You
Nico?
heard her.
That's what Dave.
I ordered that shit 30 minutes afterwards. I ordered another 2 fucking bottles.
I
It should
think
be there.
everybody.
That's easy for y'all to say. See, I'm what you call a broke bitch.
No, I sold my kid for it. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't.
We feed other people goddamn animals and shit.
Who needs to eat when you can get Nico?
No, I don't even own a fucking animal. They got Jamaicans in England.
What?
Turns out they got Jamaicans in England.
Well, yeah.
Of course.
What the fuck is Jamaicans doing in England? They want to become English now. How you gonna be Jamaican and English? That's a fucked up combination. How the fuck you gonna be like, welcome to the islands, man? How the fuck you gonna do that? I'm still
That's
trying to
the
figure it out
kind of
now.
people that are at Mardi Gras. You didn't know that? If you go to Mardi Gras, they talk like that because they're like, voodoo English
Girl,
people.
because they are just fucking confused. They mama just don't want to admit to them that she dropped their ass on her head while she was giving somebody else some head for a goddamn free bag. They need to stop playing. That's why that poor child fucked up in their head now. They just can't admit it.
This might be the episode that we get kicked off of YouTube.
I swear I ain't do it.
Yes, this might be the episode that you guys kicked off. I'm not even started yet. I'm letting Nia take control. Wait till I start. It's gonna be on.
Just so you know, Eric may join us at some point.
I'm just
I'm
making the
surprised
best out of what
Will
you call the
hasn't
worst
said
situation
anything.
over here.
Finally, what the hell's going on?
Oh, you missed it all. You missed it all.
Ew.
What?
Hey, Nia.
I was just trying to get a cold one. That's all.
Nia, can you go back
I
there
didn't do
about
it.
Jamaicans in England again?
Oh yeah, you want to go back to the
Damn
Jamaicans?
y'all.
I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck you gonna be Jamaican and English at the same damn time. It's just not fucking possible. I mean, come on, how you gonna? So you gonna come to America and pretend to be English, or what you gonna stand there and be like, "Welcome to Jamaica, man"? I'm sorry, I just switched over right now. I don't know which way I want to go, but if you follow me, we'll make it to the quest of time. I promise you. That's my whole point of what I'm getting. I'm finna beat my grandchild. I'm finna beat my grandchild. Y'all, oh Lord Jesus, I am finna beat her. Cause she knows she bit it open.
I didn't do this.
She knows she did it. Okay, so let me tell y'all what my grandbaby just did to me. So when I stand up, it's gonna look like I shitted all over myself. Why? Because my grandbaby decided to bite a hole in my Milky Way and sit it behind me.
What?
Yeah. So on that note, I'm gonna show you what most black people do instead of screaming.
Crazy legs.
Yes.
That Corona?
I'm not gonna even do that one.
Yes.
Are you drinking Corona?
Fuck it. I'm just
No.
see. This
Cider.
is the reason why parents drink.
Oh, Angry Orchard. I like that.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find woodchuck, so I had to go with that.
Yeah, dude. Woodchuck is the superior of the two.
I do vape, but I'm not vaping right now. What reason did they give her to put shitty chocolate behind me?
I like the fall woodchuck the best.
I really, really want Ryan to send us a bottle of that Wombat Trial by Wombat. Like, I really want to try it.
That would be cool.
I need to try it because it's probably amazing.
We have a place called OSB right out here. They make their own. It's incredible cider.
I'm pretty boring. Stay hydrated.
And she got it in the most obvious,
right,
unobvious.
I have a cherry 7-Up.
I'm drinking
sponsored product placement right there. Sponsored by 7-Up.
Sponsored by Newbies in San Antonio.
I mean, I got Mountain Dew.
Drinking raw milk. I was drinking raw milk that came straight out of a cow. I loved it. I just drank.
I'm sponsored by the ghetto.
That is weird. Like straight off the cow. Like that's weird.
So you really want to suck a cow's udder?
I love it. It's so good.
Damn, Dave.
I'm a little lost.
You heard her. She said she loves it.
Oh, okay.
She gets it straight from the udders.
It comes in a glass jar. It comes in a glass jar.
It's utterly good. That's all it is.
Is that what makes it better, that it comes in a glass jar?
It's just
you can justify it more that way.
Is that how you just
and creamy and just pure? It's like you can taste the minerals in the grass that the cows eat. You can just taste.
This conversation is weird.
Yeah, this got a little.
Because all I heard was creamy and grass.
So we gonna go back to the We're gonna go back to the Jamaicans and England because I just got lost.
If you like milk, you'll like this. If you like milk,
I love milk.
Like.
Oh, I love
from
milk.
the Amish.
It's from the Amish.
It's from the Amish, Nick.
Alex just said, I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how Mafia was just on TV, and the Amish Mafia.
Yeah,
and they were freaking.
Wait a minute,
They took somebody down.
I knew about. Okay, I knew about. You know the Italian people having mobs. You know the Russians. They got fucking Amish mobs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
And they're
going on?
Don't go after
Humans have mobs.
And
Girl,
they
you know they got
got
Amish
raw
mobs
milk. They get their shit fucked
would be
up.
Amish
Selling it illegally.
Okay, so people go. Okay, so they going around
I
gangbanging
can't
on
see
horse
it.
and carriage.
I can't
If
see it.
if they seriously gangbanging on horse and carriage, I mean, I'm just
Yes,
kidding.
they are. They
gang
gangbang on a horse and buggy. They
Oh,
gang-
yeah.
Oh,
They do drive-bys with slingshots.
They're like,
You piss them off, they might shave your beard off.
Yeah, dude. You'll come home and you'll find your carriage up on blocks and take those fucking wheels, bro. Right?
you look up to the where it's smoky. I can't.
You gotta go out and will yourself some new fucking
speed.
wheels if you want to go catch them.
Out there on the goddamn turnstile. I said, what the fuck you doing? You know that bitch Tommy from over there on the other Amish land stole my goddamn wheels and shit. Now I gotta fucking scrape and make more this son of a bitch. I need you to go round up the clan because we finna whoop some ass, but that's an Amish ass at that. Come on, get it. Go get them pitchforks and stuff.
They got pitchforks.
Look, they out there pitchforking it.
Just go out there with a flashlight. She'll scare the shit out.
I know, right?
Just
Take your phone.
just
walk up to him.
Just
walk
be
up
like,
to him with a
hold on,
light.
let me get your picture.
Or better yet, just blindfold them, and take them to your house, and then just let them walk in and flip the switch. They're gonna run up out that motherfucker like they don't know what the hell just happened. Oh my gosh, they got light. What are we gonna do?
Actually, I like Kelly's idea. Just go take a picture of them and be like, I just stole your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine what would happen if Nick does it. Like if Nick takes the picture, because Ginger's and now here's a question.
He would finally have a soul. If he's
So
ready for this?
And I steal a couple of the horses. I'm gonna steal the horses.
Listen,
I'm
man.
gonna steal the horse.
My beard is a dark red. Okay, I don't have a soul either. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, we know you on an Android.
Blonde hair, brown eyebrows,
here.
red beard.
You ready to have your mind blown? You ready for this?
I definitely think
I'm ready.
If you are sitting on a donkey and someone throws rocks at you, does that make you stoned off your ass?
Only if you fall off.
To a T.
Only if they knock you off. Otherwise, you're stoned
Facts.
on your ass.
Facts.
So me and Kelly had just got together, and we had to go, and I had to go meet the ex to go sign some papers and deal with that bullshit. And we're leaving the restaurant, and Kelly's like, "Hey, can you stand here real fast? I want to take a picture of you." I was like, "Okay, sure." And so I was standing there, she take a picture, and she's like, "Ha, see, just put your arm up." I put my arm up. I was like, "Okay, why?" And she's like, "Because I didn't realize that I was standing next to a fucking Kia Soul." She's like, "A ginger has a soul now."
What is wrong with people?
Many things.
Some people are just, man, I swear.
It was great. It was a good time. I laughed a lot.
What's up, Lethal?
What's going on, Nick? Hey, Kelly. What's going on, guys?
Welcome to the craziness.
What up?
What's up, Lito?
I'm the new one. I'm the new crazy face.
We're celebrating Nico.
I'm a little crazy. I'll admit.
Gotta celebrate the Nico.
And
I'm ordering me some of that.
Just as a heads up for everybody, while we've all been talking and bullshitting, Toffee is now live on Will's site. So go order.
Go order it.
Oh shit!
What? Just for further information about that toffee, Will, you're not selling anything else, bro. I promise you. Just take down the caramel, take down the vanilla, take down all of clockwork, bro.
Don't tell him that. Tell me that. I'm the one who runs the site for him.
Okay. Either way, right?
Nope.
Because
you want me to take them all down for you, Raging? I got you.
Look. That toffee is pure fucking ecstasy, bro. You're not selling anything else. I promise you.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
He's still hoping that he sells
so I'm
everything
gonna
else.
attempt to that.
Secretly, he's like, well, yeah, but I'd like to sell everything else too.
No, he would, of course.
I don't mind
But
if
I'm
the
just saying.
vanilla and caramel doesn't sell. That just means more to me.
I'm gonna die today.
I love
I'm
your
still
caramel.
getting my
I love
vanilla
my
right now.
Kill my lawn. This damn thing need to be clean.
Now I just need to try Nico and the toffee custard.
You need to try Nico. It's amazing.
Yeah, bro.
Every time I'm on a show, it's like, Logan, you need to spend money because everybody makes amazing things.
Hey, Logan.
I've already spent money with you.
Give me your money.
I've already given you my money.
I'm not going to say it's amazing or that you have to spend money. Well, at least give it a shot.
His toffee is amazing, trust me.
It's pretty good.
That cure for bug cancer, bro. Awesome. It's on point.
Well,
I've been
right when you said that.
Custards are weird and tough for me though.
So for every bottle of toffee y'all buy, I'll pluck a couple of pieces of different colored hair from Will's head and stick them in the envelope for you.
Ooh.
Oh my
I thought you were going to say something else entirely.
I don't pluck Will very often, I promise.
Maybe you should get a picture of Will doing a selfie, like.
Is that the actual reason why Will has the reverse mohawk? Is that from you plucking
dude, that's
out the hairs for?
That's the tri-hawk, bro.
Oh, that's the tri-hawk.
Yeah. You gotta get with the times, Logan. That's the tri-hawk,
dude.
Man.
The only thing I ever had was a standard issue mohawk. I mean,
that's what I've got.
Mine stood like 1.5 feet tall, but I never did any of the other. It was just mohawk. Yeah, man.
Mohawk.
Watered down Elmer's glue was the only thing that used to work for me.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. Starch for like when you iron shirts, that worked for me. I would just spray the fuck out of my hair with the starch.
My mohawk got to the point where like I don't know if you can even still buy it, but you used to be able to get this, like, it was this big yellow can with like an air spray on it, and it was like super hold. It was basically like spray glue.
Yeah,
that worked for a while, but you get to a point where the top just kind of gets
curly. It curls
just a little bit. This
the only thing that I could do was like 90% Elmer's glue and water. Stay.
I used to use like the ironing starch, and then I would
stand up real good for a long period of time. Was gelatin.
Is what?
Gelatin.
Yeah.
Oh, gelatin. Interesting.
Still ain't sleep.
You got to get the right consistency, though. It's like 2 parts gelatin to 1 part water, something like that.
Interesting.
And if you get it right, your hair will stay up straight for like a week and a half.
The only thing about having like a 2-foot tall mohawk and biking it is trying to drive. Driving is the worst because you just drive this.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible, man. My hair fell out a long time ago, and now I'm just reminiscing on the old days.
Try being tall.
I gotta take a razor to the side of these.
Girl, I just said back
I
up.
just shaved like a big bald spot right here and just left everything else in. And just rocked that for a while.
Yeah.
Give it time, Dad. It'll fall out naturally.
Would you stop messing? Your little bad ass out my room. Go on, quit touching stuff. I'm gonna your little ass upside down.
Yeah.
So yeah, who's tried Nico? I know Hope's tried Nico. Who else has tried Nico?
The captains have. Raging Vapor, I think you have, right?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
No, I've had the toffee custard. I just haven't had Nico.
Oh man.
Okay, so I gotta try them all. I haven't tried any of them yet.
You're
but
slacking,
as soon as
Nita.
I get money, I will.
Yeah.
As soon as I get money, I promise I will.
Just saying. I mean, I think they're pretty good.
You got 6 kids. Little girl, quit tearing up my stuff.
So, Nick, what gives you the inspiration for your flavors?
Randomness.
Not the names, but just the flavors itself. Like
complete randomness.
So
you just like have an idea one day, like you have a craving for something.
Yeah.
A lot of it comes from we try to match the personality to the dog that we're thinking of. So like,
okay,
if you were to meet Vengeance, he's like a very, very sweet dog. So we wanted a very sweet flavor for Vengeance. And like with Ben, he's kind of a bitter old man, so we wanted a bitter flavor. You know, not super bitter, but you know.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
For the pack leader line, we didn't really. We did try and match flavors with not quite the dog's personalities, but kind of like the breeds of the dogs.
Yes.
Right.
So, like with Will's the owner of Mika, the vanilla peppermint.
Yeah.
Right.
And so she is an American Husky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alaska.
It's still fucking America, goddammit.
It is America. It is, in fact, America. It's just way up there near Canada.
America.
So we did the vanilla peppermint for him because it's a Husky and likes cold.
Yeah.
And there was one. So we stole that idea of that flavor pretty much. Not the formula or anything like that, but the idea of that flavor. There's a salt mix called Drops Mad Mint. Yeah. And it was the only salt that I've done that hasn't killed my chest.
Okay.
And I love that flavor, and Kelly loves that flavor, and it's like, well, I mean, let's put it into just a standard juice because they didn't have it in traditional nicotine.
Yeah, we couldn't find a traditional flavor that was a vanilla peppermint. We found a lot of peppermints and a lot of peppermint and cookie, but never a vanilla peppermint.
Yeah, or like chocolate peppermint or something.
Yeah. The snickerdoodle, me and Will were bullshitting at the shop.
Yeah.
And I came home and I was like, babe, we're going to do a toffee flavor. And she's like,
a snickerdoodle.
Oh, no, I came home and told you about the toffee
Yeah, we were
flavor.
going to do a toffee first.
And then I went back to Will the next day. I was like, yep. I go, we're definitely going to do the toffee. And he's like, that was my idea. And I was like, fuck.
Feel my shit.
That's funny.
So toffee was almost released by Rescued instead of by Steel Valley.
That's okay.
And then it's like, snickerdoodle.
Well, because like the pack leader line is named after people in the industry, their dogs that, people that have inspired us or helped us in some way. And it's our way of saying thank you to those people. So like Crazy Legs, he helped me get off of cigarettes. He's encouraged us to, grow as a business and as a company. And so we wanted to thank him for that. And, and also his dog is Vulcan's mama. So if you tried our Vulcan flavor, that's where it came from, was his dog.
And most of the time we pretend to like Will.
If you haven't had Vulcan, you definitely need to try it.
It is a really good flavor.
That's the strawberry kiwi, right?
Yeah, dude. Way better than Freeman's slogan.
So we...
I'm just kidding.
Whenever we do a show, we put all of our liquids into Easy Drippers. Well... Vulcan, I forgot to empty out, and Kelly was vaping on Vulcan, and I was like, yeah, just use the one that's filled with the Easy Dripper that's filled. And she's like, okay. I forgot that's been in there since
we released it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well steeped.
Oh.
Well steeped, not shaken. Like, I didn't shake it at all. I start dripping it, and I'm like, this is no.
So everybody on Crazy Lake's video right now, that is Mika. That is the vanilla peppermint.
Mama Mika.
Batman messaged me and was like, "Sure, just put in my group that it's approved."
Okay.
But I had already posted it, but that's cool of him. See that?
So yeah,
you guys know y'all can use Helligans as well, to do a lot. I don't care about what you guys post up in the group or whatever, however.
Boobies and titties.
Yay!
Wait, aren't those the same?
Okay.
I think we should work on that.
John Papa has a suggestion, so we're gonna wait and see what the suggestion is. I have no idea what's going on here, but he has
John
a
Papa needs to get his ass on
suggestion.
video. I need to get the chat going again over my screen because I lost
John Papa creating
Papa
suspense.
Smurf. Come on, Papa Smurf. Type faster, old man.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I'm on my phone.
Maybe the suggestion is the Vulcan on ice. He said Vulcan on ice. I'd be curious to try.
So that is actually a real thing.
It is a real thing.
And it is actually really fucking good. Not
Yeah,
quite as
fuck
good.
yeah, it is, bro.
Not quite as good as Benthol, and it's nowhere near as cold as Benthol. It's a traditional menthol. The Vulcan on ice is.
You know
Probably
what?
actually something that I would like for them.
Nick, just tell him. Just tell him.
It's actually really good. I messed it up on accident, and I put Freeman's Icebound in my RDA, and there were still remnants of it. Well, so that's a strawberry banana menthol, and then I put Vulcan on top, a remnant of menthol still in it, and yeah, I was like, bro, this needs to become a thing like right now.
So the Vulcan on ice, as Papa was saying, is not actually going to be Vulcan. You see that pretty dog that Kelly told you the picture of?
Mm-hmm.
That is Vendetta. Vendetta was the second dog that we ever rescued. So that is going to be her flavor.
Dogs that start with V is a trending thing with you guys.
Yeah.
Well, we have Vendetta, Vengeance, Velez,
Vulcan,
and then we also have Tivoli.
Yeah.
So when we got Tivoli is Vendetta's sister.
guys know there's other people know, I guess, that there's other letters of the alphabet that you can start with.
Yeah, but we really
had
like
Ben. But Ben
Oh, yeah,
came
you got
with-
Ben.
Ben came with his name, though, so we couldn't really change that on a 13-year-old dog.
Okay, but see, here's the thing.
At 13, he's Ben.
Yeah,
He will
he's
always
Ben.
be Ben. Can't,
Started because with Vengeance, we were told that he was a purebred English Mastiff. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And I, like the lady didn't know anything about him. And, you know what I mean? He was just in a bad situation. I was like, well, I want him because, he's to go home. And we wanted to name him, I wanted to name him Vengeance so I could say vengeance is mine. So that started. You can't have vengeance. You can't have vengeance and fluffy. So we and then from there, just kind of evolved.
Yeah.
And
I was, we actually just did the last episode, this week's episode on the podcast is about pets. So like, every week our patrons vote on a poll and they get to kind of decide like what we talk about that week. So we talked about pets, and I was just talking about funny pet names or all the bees that you guys have. My ex stepdad is probably the most creative dog namer ever. He had 2 dogs.
Go find your brother Pappy.
And he named them both Fred.
Okay.
Big Fred, little Fred.
Yeah, Big Fred and Little Fred. Basically, story short, he got a dog, he got divorced, wife took the dog, so he got another dog. He just really liked saying Fred, I guess, so he just named that dog Fred, and then he got the first Fred back.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
So Fred squared.
If I had a pocket full of ones right now.
Holy shit,
I wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So that's how the V's started, because vengeance is mine. And then we had Vendetta, and we just had to go from there. Velez is actually the Norse god of chaos, so we had to have that. And then we already had 3 V's, and we're like, well, we have to keep going. So
Go find your brother Pappy.
yeah. We went with Vulcan just because it made sense.
Yeah,
But Logan, since we talked to you last, we have a new pet.
Oh.
Her name is Corona.
Oh, okay.
What? That's
She's
my
hiding.
name.
She's hiding. Or he is hiding.
Oh, is it him? My bad.
Yeah.
His
You'll
balls must
always know like when you got this dog.
No.
It's not a dog.
It's not a dog.
Oh, it's not a dog.
It's a lot smaller than a dog.
Is it a rat? Is it a mouse?
It's a mouse.
I don't know what this is.
I love the
Mom, I can't
rodents.
see it from here.
This isn't one of the weird like slightly maybe not okay vaccine trial mice, is it?
No.
Corona?
Maybe.
Put it on the table and I'll look at it later.
Is that a possibility?
The little brown one is Corona. The white ones are food, so we didn't name them.
Dinner 1 and dinner 2.
Dinner 1 and dinner 2.
Yeah. Spaghetti and meatballs.
There you go.
But yeah, those are our rats, our mice. We have a bunch of rats.
So, how is everybody dealing with? Is everybody here stuck in a quarantine kind of state?
I'm in New York, so we're having a blast.
Okay, you're screwed.
I'm quarantined by the doctor because of my lupus and my treatment and stuff.
Yeah. My mom has lupus and she's still working.
That's not good.
Quarantine because I'm in a damn ghetto.
Yeah.
I have lupus and I work, sort of.
Yeah, my mom.
I work. I take care of my mom who has Alzheimer's and on dialysis, and my autistic kids. So.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we just now noticed Will's purple hair.
It's purple and blue.
And then my chalupa. Say hi, chalupa.
Me and Chalupa got to know each other very well the other night.
Dude, I wish I had the kind of goals to do something like that. I wouldn't do it.
Just do it.
Babies.
You get in your pocket? No, you don't want it in the pocket. Okay.
All right, Alex said that North Carolina hasn't gone into quarantine yet.
Wow.
No. Arizona still has Zion.
So all of our mice are named after. We have Corona, and if we keep any more, they'll be named after illnesses. And then the rats are named after Spanish foods, and then the snakes are named after serial killers.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So
I mean, like you're gonna name one of your mice like polio.
Yeah. Ebola, hantavirus.
Measles.
Yeah, why not?
Your little measles.
You're so cutie boy.
Little herpes.
Oh,
come here, herpes. Come here, baby.
Herpes chlamydia.
Yeah, why not?
He doesn't want it. He just wants me to.
Hey, Lisa, what's the name of your mouse or your rat?
That's Booker.
Yes,
That's Booker. Your rat.
Booker's awesome.
Looks like you found Booker in New York City and shit. That's big.
Nah, he's gonna get bigger.
Yeah,
You should pull out Juan, babe.
Juan? Okay, hold on. Let me.
I used to have roommates that had rats.
Where's
and they
Juan?
had significantly rats, not like a rat.
Oh yeah.
So that's Juan.
He's huge.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's a chubby bubby.
Yep.
I'm trying to talk Will into getting a shop snake or a shop rat.
One eye?
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, one eye.
No.
Yeah, he's kind of skittish because he doesn't. He has the one eye, so he gets scared really easy.
This is my rat.
Frank.
Are you a rat?
Oh, look at the kitty. Yeah.
Are you a rat?
Wait, where are you going?
Will has a rat.
Kate, are you guys on lockdown where you're at?
Little girl.
Yes. In fact, our governor has deployed National Guard to the border so nobody can leave the state.
Wow. What state?
And my daughter's in Texas. I'm in Iowa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And
okay, that means I'm probably right behind you then.
Wow.
Well, I don't know what your governor's doing. Ours is kind of a crazy person anyway.
Oh yeah, ours is too. Ours is slow.
Yeah, Big Red.
My daughter can't come back until after the night.
Big Red's in New Hampshire, and he said they're not quarantined yet, but
No, they're not.
He has a feeling it's.
See, we're quarantined here. It started out where we were supposed to be released April 7th. Now it's went from 2 weeks to 12 weeks.
Wow.
My husband has to carry a letter around saying that he is an essential employee.
Yeah, so
Wow.
yeah,
My niece has to carry hers too, because they even got it to the point we have a curfew here. If you get caught here after 10:30, you will be arrested.
Wow.
I have a letter because of treatment, but I also have a letter because to take my mom to dialysis and pick her up.
Right.
Yeah, so we just have the
that's
letter
just
saying
it.
that we can work.
Well, see here, what makes it
Lethal, we just had babies.
You just had babies.
We had 18 babies.
Oh my.
Mama Sita and Juan had babies. So
That's awesome.
yeah, she doesn't like.
Yeah, well, where are they at?
They're in their.
Where are they at?
They're in their home.
They're not in the cemetery freezer.
Not yet.
See, in all the horror movies, the deep freeze in the basement's always full of dead bodies. Ours is just full of dead rats.
Those are the little fuzzies. Oh, you have snakes then, huh?
Yeah.
We have three snakes.
He does.
You guys will never have to worry about me visiting. I will never come visit. Why? Because I am terrified of
That's what I told her. I'm gonna go outside your door. I ain't going inside your house.
It's like I sit outside all day
Will comes
long.
inside. He used to hate snakes. Now he likes them.
Don't you like snakes now, Will? Do you want me to go get Big Sally?
Yes, please.
They're not that bad.
Dave Hella, he likes
when they slither up alongside you don't know.
We can barely hear you, Will. No, honestly, we can barely hear you.
Me?
Wow.
No, Will, we can barely hear.
Yeah.
Next one in chat if you want to see Big Sally.
Go get Sally.
Come on.
Go get her out.
I mean, I don't get to fuck with you during the day anymore. So
I was going to head out, but if we're gonna get the snake out, I will stay.
Okay, hold
so
on.
now we have to get the snake out. That means Logan's staying.
No, we have to, because I want Logan to stay a little longer.
He's purdy. I like looking at him.
Stay a little longer.
Just a little longer, Logan, okay?
Hey, Logan. You got a purdy mouth.
Thanks, man.
Oh shit.
You got a
say
pretty
pretty
mouth.
mouse or a pretty mouth?
Pretty mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that
Cattle
a Darth
factor, I hear Vinegar
Vader
music.
mask behind you, Logan?
This?
I see Darth Vader.
No, this is Will would probably appreciate it.
This is Big
Oh, it looks
Sally.
like a Darth.
Miss
Okay,
Bits, more best.
Fuck yeah.
that's cool still. I thought it was Darth Vader.
There you go, Logan.
Like,
I got mine right here.
There you go, Logan.
Are you fucking serious? These toils on down to a girl.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I don't go full stud, but hell yeah. Fuck yeah, that's
oh my
dope.
god,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
crazy.
And that snake is amazing.
I can't
2,000
see it.
studs, bro.
Easy. Look at her.
Oh, there she is.
I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now. Will's got this amazing punk vest out, and this
Here's my
amazing
pet.
snake.
That weighs like 30 pounds.
Yeah.
I believe it, dude. I believe it.
Oh, she doesn't
Yeah,
weigh
there's
30
like
pounds.
No, his
2,000
vest.
studs.
How long?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
my vest
Nicholas
is
should
not
learn
nearly
how
as-
to belly
as-
dance with the snake.
What is that vest?
How long is she?
When my belly shakes, it's like an earthquake. We don't try to let that happen.
How long?
She's about 6 foot, so I mean.
Yeah,
she's-
that's about the size ours
Snake
was.
is
belly dance.
longer than I am tall.
Yep. We had a 6 foot ball.
I'm only 5'3.5", so yeah.
She just
Yeah, I'm
finished
5'2".
shedding, so.
See, I love that, Mama.
Oh,
let me tell
this
y'all
is
how
my,
that's
my
gonna
daughter, Caitlin. Can you go get Chewy for Easter?
I don't know if you can
Nick-
see it. Look at this. She's all wrapped
Nick
up.
from Grim Green
Oh,
loved
yeah.
her Chewbacca for
She
You
wants
can
to
tell
eat you.
Kelly's a freak. Look at her.
She doesn't want to eat me.
No, she just wants your warmth.
Yeah, that's all she's doing is
I
getting.
got
She's looking for your hot spots.
on mine and Kelly's very first date. I got her a Chewbacca also.
Oh, those batteries died.
Whoa, see, she still owes you $10, and I'm going to make sure that happens, bro.
It's just crazy. That snake is literally longer than I am tall.
Oh yeah, and she's like super chill.
Logan, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. That's awesome.
It's a Chewy Easter bunny.
That's amazing.
That's so cool.
So
That's for her Easter
Like,
present.
you need like an Easter painted Millennium Falcon to go with it.
this snake was actually going to
Like
be
a
let
pastel
loose in the
falcon.
mountains.
Yeah.
The girl
Yeah.
that had her, she's like, I'm pregnant. I can't have a snake because I'm pregnant. What do? I'll just let her loose in the mountains of West Virginia. And I'm like, don't do that. Like, that's a bad idea.
Wait, why can't she have a snake if she's pregnant?
Because she was afraid she'd get E. coli.
Oh.
And I mean, I get it, but don't release your critters into the wild unless they're native to that area.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
So
Right? See what happened to Will?
Yeah.
See what happens to Will.
I mean, you
Get
know
out
what
of the
though?
kitchen.
You know what? Will, how long ago were you released into the wild? 93?
Oh,
93.
fuck off.
You're still here. That's that's a good track record, man, for an animal being released in the wild in 93 and you're still trucking along.
Right?
You're on YouTube. Look at you, man. I mean,
Why are you surprised? It's the punk rock silver fox, bro.
there is not another released animal doing as well as Will.
because with this snake, I've had people say like that they were amazed at how calm she is because most snakes like to have their head touched, and she's perfectly cool. So there
Is
you
that a
have it.
Burmese, Kelly?
No, this is actually just a plain cinnamon ball python. Nothing special.
Nice.
Mhm.
She is a she, right?
Yep. At least
She
we
is
think so.
special.
We had a
think
normal.
she's a she. We haven't actually had her sexed yet, mostly because it's not important. So,
Right.
you know, it causes her pain to figure that out, so we're not gonna worry about it too much.
She seems like a she.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty small, so yeah, she's my first snake. She's pretty chill. Her name is Sally Skellington.
Aw.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Nia, how are
Do you have
the
another
foils
snake called?
coming?
Do you have another snake named Jake? The Jack?
No, I have Annie from Annabelle, and then I have Ted Bundy.
Lord Jesus, how's you just sitting there like that with that snake around your damn neck like that? I
Exactly.
all over myself.
Exactly, Nia. Look at that shit.
Oh man.
I am the crazy lady.
She is.
She is.
Don't look, guys. Don't look. It's okay.
Nia, John Papa said if you need help with your coils, he's game for helping you.
Okay. See what I think I did. I used 9 wraps on here, and I think I should have did 10. What the fuck is my batteries?
Hope, are you freaking out?
I can't find shit today.
Are you freaking out, Hope?
No, I'm addressing stuff and my hands are starting to hurt.
Okay.
But
Give us a like.
yeah, that snake though, you can hold it over there where you are.
Oh.
Hey, Nia, what kind of coils are you building, and what metal are you using?
I'm using 24 gauge Canthal and Nichrome 80.
Okay, for what kind of
The
coils?
Nichrome 80 is 34. Yeah, the Nichrome 80 is 34 gauge.
What are we doing here?
And the Canthal is 24 gauge.
All right.
Okay, and what kind of coils are you building?
Well, I just made some
If I knew
Twisted Clapton,
like that, trying to blow it over.
which I made by accident.
Twisted Clapton.
Are you laughing? I made them by accident because I was just like, after I caught myself trying to straighten the wire back out after I put the Clapton around.
Yeah, it twisted back up.
It twisted it, so it was like, oh well, I'll just go with that. But they don't look too bad though. For it to be my first time ever making them.
No.
Yeah, those are bonkers.
Oh, that's nice.
Now to get them to heat up. The only part I hate about making coils is the part of making it.
Getting them to glow evenly.
Oh, it's a little snake.
That's the part I
Filling is the most fun.
It's a teeny snake.
This
The
one's
ohms are gonna be
Ted.
really low though.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one?
He likes to bite.
He looks like a Ted.
Oh, that's the mean one. I don't like, I'm scared of that one. But he's pretty. He's got rainbow. He's rainbow.
Yeah.
What kind of snake is
Look
it?
trifling. Get your feet out of that damn bowl.
He's a sunbeam.
Never
Excuse me?
seen one.
You heard me. Get your feet out that bowl.
They are native to Thailand, and they're really
Kick your
cool.
ass now, just for you repeat.
When they're caught, they become sterile.
Really?
Yeah, they like stop reproducing. So it's very uncommon to have reproduction from these kinds of snakes. So this snake was caught somewhere in Thailand and then brought over to the US.
Oh, wow.
And like I said, he bites me regularly. I don't know if you can see my hand.
Oh, wow.
my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
So
Hell no.
And yet you still handle him.
well, yeah.
Hell to no.
Fearless.
No.
Oh, I'm scratching my elbow.
That's one of the moments I just be like, Mama, please come get me out.
He's kind of an asshole.
Like me.
Be like, Mama, I don't want to spend a night at Auntie Susie's house. She got like 50 million snakes in there, Mommy. They everywhere.
Was he an asshole before or after you named him Ted Bundy?
He got his name Ted Bundy because he likes to bite people.
Ted Bundy.
Okay.
Shouldn't you have named him Jeffrey Dahmer?
I would think
The people
I mean-
Dahmer?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I just like Ted better. I just felt it was
Fair.
better. So, I mean, who knows? I could get another snake and we could name him Jeffrey.
you say the name Ted, and all I think is Thunder Buddies for life.
Yes.
I know, right?
You thunder.
You get stuff like that.
So when
I
he
say that
gets
out loud.
If you see how thick he is, when he gets scared, he'll flatten himself to like the width of a paper.
Yeah, I have seen those. Yeah.
Nice.
So like his cage, we have to have pins to lock it in place because he can slide out. So
Oh shit, that's pretty
I
cool.
played with a Pakistani black cobra before.
You have to work today.
No, he died. Yeah.
Don't you bite me.
Okay. Well, everybody, thank you, Kelly, for showing me the snakes before I leave.
You're welcome.
Bye, Logan. It was an honor to talk to you.
Bye. It was nice to meet and talk to everybody.
Thanks for
See you,
hanging out,
Logan.
guys.
Hope that you guys have a good rest of your show.
Bye, Logan.
Bye, Logan. See
Take
you,
it
bud.
easy, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm about to put my grandchild up on an auction in a minute.
Well, I was on Let Go earlier and saw a dab pen.
Stop it. Put it back.
Yeah, that's
Take that back in mommy room.
So if they're
I
gonna
know
be
how
doing
this
that,
foil
why
came out
can't
to
I
a
like
point.
take my old vapes that like I haven't used in years?
I see vapes on Let Go all the time, and on Facebook, and also on Wish.
Okay, so I found I have a friend, y'all, that found a $200 purge in the pawn shop for $9.
Shut
Wow.
What?
That man is
For
here. What an honor.
the man sold it to him because he told him, because he asked him, he was like, how much do you want for this? He was like, oh, I'll take $9-10 for it. I'd have had it too long. So he did his research on it, and I told him which was a smart thing. After he paid for it, he told the guy, he was like, dude, do you realize what you just did? He was like, this is a $200 mod right here. But
Wow.
thank you for giving it to me for only $9.
Right?
And he didn't
Right.
he didn't had it
Crazy, though.
re-authenticated. He didn't had it re-authenticated. The guy he sent it in to purge so they can because they lost the paperwork to it.
Yeah.
So he's gonna re-authenticate it for him and
Welcome.
everything.
Where's
That's
Batman?
Welcome. We're just having a crazy
There's
Oh my
shenanigans.
God, it's Batman. I don't even know what to say right now. It's ridiculous.
Come on, man. Come on. I'm just like any of y'all. Don't come with that celebrity.
I just got sponsored by ENB, so thank you for having me, and I have all your juices in my refrigerator, and you're fantastic.
Oh, I hope
Thank you. I'll
enjoy
shut up
them
now.
all. I hope you appreciate them all. Just vape until you can't vape no more.
I just
Oh,
finished
most
off my
definitely,
bottle.
sir. Thank you. Thank you for making them. Okay, I'll shut up now. Can you imagine if that one person came in here right now?
Oh, you mean Eric?
I'd be like, I got to go.
Oh, so why are you hiding now, Mama?
Right?
I'm hiding. What?
Your video's not working anymore all of a sudden.
Oh, hey, what's up?
So Batman.
Batman is so cool. He's cool. Like I watched him at an expo and like hundreds
I'll
of
be
people
back, guys.
lined up and just to talk to him, and he was like, well, he treated everybody the same way, and I was like,
That's awesome.
Celebrity. I ain't no celebrity. I mean, celebrity is Robert De Niro, Denzel Washington. That's a celebrity.
Yeah.
I'm just a vapor with a loud mouth and a camera.
Yeah.
I can mess with that.
But to like us, you're a celebrity.
So Batman, does it when people come over and ask like to get your picture taken? They're like, hey.
Yeah. And everybody can tell you that have met me in person. I give hugs and I take pictures, and if you want to kiss, I'll kiss you. I don't discriminate. I mean,
All right then.
Sweet, I can get a kiss?
You want to kiss? I'll fucking kiss you. I ain't got.
Well, where are you gonna be next? Where's your next place? I'm just kidding. I'm just. No.
Make sure it didn't happen.
Actually, you know, the wife, she actually, like, at first, because she was like, I get to see you every day. I get to see the asshole you are. She was like, I can't believe people love you as much as they do.
Batman.
Yeah.
So since you're so close to me and we're going through this, COVID thing, and I heard through the grapevine something about your wife having a nail salon, something going on with that, and a lot of us ladies are near that area. We might need our nails done. Is she doing anything right now, or is she following all the rules and stuff?
Well, she's taking some clients, like her priority.
Right.
But to be honest with you, she met you at the Central PA Vape Expo, and she hit it off with you. She liked it. I don't know what y'all talked when I wasn't around or what happened, but you're in good graces with her. So
I might have to message her and butter her up.
Yeah, hold on.
I rescued.
See you, bud.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Later, man.
Thank you. I mean, I would stay, but it's probably on the
I
same.
put my address is in chat.
Okay, cool.
And if whatever, just shoot her a message over on Facebook and just ask her. I mean, you guys ain't that far from me, are you?
We were just talking about that. We're actually pretty close.
Yo, because I'm still working, Batman, and we're doing a job right up there in Reading.
Okay. Where at?
Batman, can I send you an autism awareness bracelet? Because EMB actually sponsored some juice for my giveaway next month. May I send you one?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, my address is right there. You see, I posted it right there in chat. Everybody can see it.
I appreciate it. I didn't just want to send you like, who's this bitch?
And that address right there is actually the one to my front door. You can come ring my front door bell right there.
Well, do you want us to put it in like the YouTube chat for everyone to see?
Well, not necessarily.
I was gonna say, like, no, thank you.
I actually did that with my cell phone number.
I did that last week with my cell phone number.
And that was the biggest mistake because
rating.
You know, if somebody really needs something, I got stuff here that sits on the shelf I'll never use again. But I got a lot of people that would hit me up, and then I would look them up on Facebook, and I'm like, hold on, you're doing a hand check with a $400 or $500 mod, and you're hitting me up for something for free.
Right?
What kind of shit is that? Bye.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Will, is Aiden there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just saw somebody walk past. I was like,
yeah, I picked him up yesterday. He's with me until Friday.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, Batman, you should be getting your rescued here in the next day or two.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I did get the email.
I mean, like, it doesn't do that right away.
I think you'll like it. I really do.
I like to let you know that because I'm half Mexican and half Irish. So when I announce the Salvador's in the control line, everybody's like, say it again. Say it again. Because I can say it. You know?
I only know
I found another Mexican Irish.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing too. A lot of
one of the ladies I'm on chat with.
Well, I mean, the crazy shit is like a lot of people they don't realize. I'm Puerto Rican because I grew up there and I went to school there and I graduated school and my education is from Puerto Rico. That's like where I spent all my education and what I know. My life values and morals are from Puerto Rico, but I'm half Italian. My mother is actually Italian.
Right on. Okay.
My mother's maiden name is actually she's a Bonanno.
Oh.
And we're on the East Coast Bonanos. Yeah. And here in Reading, if you look it up, like a lot of people know the Bonanno last name because of the mafia family, the Bonanos. But actually, if you look up Reading, Pennsylvania, you realize how many Bonanos live in Reading. Reading, if you follow up the mafia history, Reading was known for Al Capone. Like this was one of the party cities for the mob back in the 30s and the 20s.
Wow.
Holy cow.
So
this is like a who's who of vape stuff. Like this is great. I love it.
And then the whole thing comes down to like,
you're important too. Everyone's important. I'm just saying it's all
in our own special kind of way.
I'm special.
But my mother has brothers. Like I have uncles that they won't speak to me and my brother because we're half Puerto Rican. They're like that true blue Italian. Like
wow.
Wow.
Most people knew that true Italians and Puerto Ricans never got along.
Oh wow.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I learned something.
But Batman, it wasn't. I wasn't live with you, Thesis, and Mr. Just Right, because I met Mr. Just Right in San Antonio for the expo. He came down, and it was and so I got to see you. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, this is who I've heard about. Then when Miss Ashland reached out to me, and then when she asked me to be part of the team, I was like, oh my God, Batman. Okay, association.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to meet you over in Central PA, Batman. I love that show. I thought that show was awesome.
That was a great show.
What makes Central PA so good? What makes Central PA Expo so good was it was a small expo. And you were able to actually get around and socialize, meet and greet properly.
Yeah.
Everybody there.
Yeah, you got to meet Liz, our puppy.
I mean, I've gotten to, the one crazy thing is, like, I told a lot of people, I said, look, I talk to everybody. If you want to come up, you want to say hello, you want to take a picture, you got to come in, you got to jump in. Those of you that were at the Central PA Vape Expo and seen how I interact with everybody, I was busy from when the doors opened till the doors closed.
Sure.
I mean, I turned around to where I had the wife of the owner of Chalet Manufacturing, the wife of one of the subscribers on my YouTube channel. Them two ladies stepped up behind the table and they helped my wife sell the e-liquids because I was so busy. Like, I was all over the place.
Wow.
And the two ladies were like, well, we're going to give her a hand. Go ahead, do what you do. It was crazy.
Nick, you're rubbing your shoulder. You need some muscle rub? We got some muscle rub.
Yeah,
I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. Like, seriously, I'm gonna just like engulf myself with all of that stuff. Be like,
the muscle rub has really helped Kelly with her lupus, with some of the just everyday pain.
I'm happy. Thank y'all for that. I told Miss Kelly that I was gonna share it with my mom because it's real bad arthritis and such. So thank y'all. I'm gonna rub her down when I get it as well.
Just don't rub it on any of the no parts.
Right.
Why not? What if we like it to burn?
You, Kate. Kate's battery.
But I mean,
I didn't say that, did I?
I actually used it on the dogs today because they were itching, so I put a little on them and it stopped the itch. So that was good.
Batman's like, I'm starting to rethink this chick being part of the team because nombre no.
Nah, man, I'm good.
Nombre, está tan loca. Get her out. Get her out.
I understood some of those words. I'm really excited.
You only understood loca.
That's
right.
And I understood nombre.
I only understand
nombre,
loco, and the only other one I know is a pendeja.
Pendeja and pinche pendeja are my two favorite words, like legit.
Oh yeah.
Or Mama La Chocha.
I don't know. Or basically, or we can chup on mi piso.
I understood some.
We're gonna have to talk after this because I got some words I can share with you, some more stuff. So
look, don't make me get my notebook and my pen out. I'll be around here cussing everybody.
Get it, baby. I'll make my dictionary, Hope's dictionary of bullshit that comes spews out of my damn mouth.
Mr. Mimosa's trying to join, but he can't figure out how to get his video to work, evidently.
Oh, he's hiding out like I am when I see something happen.
Mr.
The
Mimosa.
funny thing is, I got Lito right here, and I got Lito's wife over here in my room.
Yep.
Oh shit, there she is too. Hey, honey.
Yeah, because I mean, this one over here, that's my public Zoom room. Everybody, listen. You can hang out whenever you want. We're in there all day, every day. I pop in and out. Like fucking, I just come and go. But it's public. It was my Patreon Zoom room. You guys are more than willing to hang out. Lito can tell you the environment that I keep in there. It's drama free. I have zero tolerance for bullshit. I have zero tolerance for bashing.
That's awesome.
You could go
It's really fun.
You could go in with a $20 mod and
What if I want to do a stuffing chuck?
$1,000 model. What?
What if I want to do a stuffing chuck?
Well, you can come do whatever you want to do. It's all good. Come on.
Oh,
Good luck with a stuffing chuck.
What
though. I
up,
ain't got
dude?
nothing to stuff.
Look,
What
it's
is
Mr. Mimosa. So Mr. Mimosa got his name because he drank 13 mimosas one breakfast, one brunch, because they said it was unlimited.
And he wanted to test it.
And they
I
were
would if
right.
it's free. Shit.
Oh, look, yeah, Mr. I believe. Hey, Mr. Mimosa.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
I'm Mr.
Hello,
Mimosa.
Mr. Mimosa.
Mr. I don't have a Facebook.
I know, right?
I don't. It's against my religion.
What's your religion so I can become a part of it?
I'm not sure yet, but when I figure it out,
Is it, I mean, you know, because it could be basically, we can call it the new I don't give a fuck about religion, or fuck
I'm into
religion,
it.
or just we don't do religion, or just basically fuck religion.
yeah, and fuck Facebook too.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it.
Or near, we can be Jamaican and Irish and English.
Well, yeah, we could do Jamaican and English too, you know.
We're getting back to that subject.
we back to the Jamaican.
Back on
England.
that.
Yeah, we back to the Jamaicans in England. I'm still trying to figure out. I've been sitting here in my head thinking of how that language gonna come out, and I still can't come up with a proper concept right now.
That's kind of how
It's
when
not
you go
working
to
too well for me.
Louisiana and go to like Mardi Gras, that's how Jamaican English people kind of talk.
Okay, so that's basically how my godmama talk on the regular, because she is from. So you tell me I gotta deal with that shit on the. Oh hell no! No, that's doing too goddamn much. Hell no! I can barely understand the motherfuckers that's here already. And y'all want me to learn from something? Oh hell no! That's just I quit.
I told you I'll make you a dictionary and shit. Let's do it.
Yeah, hell yeah! I need to learn 12 different motherfucking languages fucking with these people.
Listen, I'm down for learning languages. Like, let's have some fun.
I know,
Let's do it,
right?
Kelly. Next time we're live, we'll have a whole thing. Let's do this.
Look,
shit.
I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be here with my pen and my notebook. Like, hold on, slow down, say that again, girl. Hold on, wait. He a what? He a who? Hold on, he a son of a bitch in what language? Hold on, let me.
Nia's just gonna be like, Hope, just give me your damn email and just email me your dictionary.
Right,
and shit.
just mail it out to me.
Yeah.
I'll write it down from there. Then y'all gonna
Yes,
look up
ma'am.
like, oh, they're gonna be like, oh shit, she really learned that shit for real. She didn't put this shit in a whole nother language. Ooh, hey Christian, we're gonna learn a whole nother language so we can start cussing people out on our Facebook page.
Well,
I got you.
Spanish, so I should.
Well, no, see, I'm gonna go. Right. See, we're not gonna do Mexican because you know everybody can kind of understand that. See, I'm gonna go somewhere like Polish or Russian or somewhere. I just want to learn how to call a motherfucker a bitch in Russian, just so I can.
I know that one. I know that one.
Let's Google it.
It's curva.
What's that one?
Curva.
Curva. Ooh,
Curva.
yeah. Oh,
And,
that's
and Suka.
Suka is
fucker.
bitch,
Yeah.
the curva.
Curva is like the catch-all, like generic cuss
El Rey.
word. You know, like
So you are super curva. To the fifth tower.
yeah.
Nia, I'm like to the 10th power, but I'm just not showing
I
it.
wasn't calling you. Okay, I wasn't calling you a cunt, but okay, I was actually calling you a bitch to the 10th power in Russia, but you know.
Yeah, I only know that one because I'm Czechoslovakian. Yeah.
Right on.
Okay, so what other language? Look, so what other word? I'm gonna see you another one. I'm gonna have to get my ink pen and my notepad for you too. Yep, I'm gonna write down a whole. I'm gonna learn how to
My favorite when I was bottled violence.
Bottled violence. Listen, I got some.
You know what? I feel like, you know what, Mr. Mimosa, now I'm going to have to get up and show him my bottles of Sábado Encanto now. Now I have to do this.
Boy, Encanto.
I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna show you this bottle. This is the only bottle I own. It's probably gonna be the only bottle I ever own.
Oh,
and I'm gonna turn it
I
up.
also like this bottle a bunch. That's a good bottle.
Yeah.
I finished off my guava flaky pastry. Yeah, that's a Batman 60 mil.
Holy crap!
Which one is that?
My life.
That's the pineapple.
Oh,
I know.
Send that right over to Roxanne.
Somebody for this right now.
Oh my god, dude! A bottle of that with some flanker cake. I think I'd freaking have freaking e-liquid gas on it. Jeez.
Here you go, Mr. Batman. Here you go, sir. Respect. Nothing like that, but
Oh my God, that.
Wow.
Yo, we need that bottle, Batman.
Come get it.
I just
I'm
need a
coming
bottle
for
of
it.
anything. I just need a
All
bottle
you
of
gotta do, you
anything.
just gotta come get it.
I got that right there.
We'll be there in 5 hours.
Right.
Well, actually, unfortunately, I can't go nowhere, so they got a nigga stuck.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I'm
the
gonna need
café
everybody
con
to come up
leche
with.
is fantastic. The café
I'm
con
gonna need
leche and the
everybody to help me
coquito.
come up with an evacuation plan.
Oh,
I gotta sneak out the. I gotta
We
sneak
can
out
do
the
that.
If you
Yeah,
tell
I'm
me that-
Mexican. Remember, I can help you.
The mouth to
Oh,
lung.
see, look,
the
see,
mouth
I
to-
knew.
the
See,
mouth
I
to
gotta
lung
find
line.
somebody to smuggle me out this goddamn raggedy ass piece of shit ass state.
I told you, I'm Mexican. I can help you out.
So, Batman, which one do you think is one of your best sellers?
The one that took the top spot is the one my wife did. The Nancy.
I knew it. The flank.
Yep, that's what I was about to say.
That one surprised the shit out of me because it was the guava. The guava, everybody wanted the guava at first. Like it was, I mean, still.
Jazzy, you got $1.
But then the Nancy's flan cake came out first. Then it's the pineapple rum upside down cake. Then now it's the guava. Then it's the coffee. And then it goes the
Somebody.
flan, the fucking pumpkin. People are loving the pumpkin.
See, I ain't like slow people. I know how to duck
I
them.
put out
It
the
ain't 10:30 yet,
recommendation
nigga.
for the pumpkin flavor. If you get the pumpkin,
What you mean?
have to be open-minded. It's not pumpkin spice.
Look, everybody.
It's pumpkin pie.
It's Mrs.
Okay.
Mimosa.
And then what you want to do is
Hi, Mrs. Mimosa. She's so pretty.
She is. She's cute.
Hey,
She's
Mary.
beautiful.
You're right. That is not pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I don't normally do pumpkin because it's normally a pumpkin spice.
I don't do pumpkin.
Mary.
This
That's
here is
pretty
a
dope.
straight-
I do
it's
apple.
kind of like a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin.
I'm not
flan.
Mary. I don't know why I wait.
Okay.
I've only had a beer. I don't
But if
understand.
you vape it hotter, you get what I'm looking for.
Just one?
Yeah, okay. I
So,
would try
how
that.
hot do you recommend to vape it?
Yeah, he doesn't vape anything under what 300 watts.
Can you bring me another one, please?
You just want to vape it hotter than normal, like
I'll
where
finish
you
this
get a
and we'll-
nice to you yourself where it's a hot vape.
I'm almost done.
Okay.
Because my hot is different from your hot.
See, I like running, which you know
So
is
was
not recommended, like
0.18 be too
0.05.
hot?
I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, I like going hot.
Nick, what all did you send him?
I actually sent you before. I sent you the guava lemonade, the snickerdoodle custard. I didn't know how you were with menthol, so I didn't send any of the menthol.
I just put my news.
I mean, with menthol, I stay open-minded. I stay 100% unbiased. But I smoked Newport for 22 years, and I cannot vape menthol to save my life. Like I don't know, I can't stand it.
Yeah.
But do an e-liquid review. I'll do an e-liquid review, and I'll stay unbiased, and I'll give you my 100% honest opinion. But
we did the guava lemonade on ice, so that way the hotter you vape it, the colder it becomes.
Jeez. I fucking almost got it. Fucking piece of shit. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I be letting my thoughts get away from me.
But I
I
sent
be
you that, and I
thinking it in
sent
my
you the
head.
blackberry cornbread pudding too.
That's really good.
What happened about cornbread pudding?
Oh, Nia, you gotta try our blackberry cornbread pudding.
I gotta try all y'all juices. Period.
Still haven't yet.
I'm just
I
a
haven't
broke
tried any
bitch
of
right
them.
now.
Somebody's like, I need to try that blueberry cornbread pudding.
Everybody,
It's not
like-
blueberry, it's blackberry.
When they come in to steal all the time, they're like, "Yeah, you have a blueberry cornbread, right?" It's like, "No, I have a blackberry." They're like, "No, it's blueberry." It's like, I'm pretty sure it's blackberry.
Which one did you have when you guys were at DC that you let me try? I can't remember which one that was.
You tried Mika, the vanilla peppermint.
Yep.
You tried the guava lemonade and the menthol, the guava lemonade on ice.
Yes.
Ouch, son of a bitch. Okay, I quit.
And
I'm finna tell y'all why I quit. How the fuck did I just burn myself in the
Don't do
goddamn
that.
face with ceramic tweets?
Batman, you said you have a toffee?
Huh?
You said you have a toffee one?
Coffee.
Coffee. I was gonna say
café
these-
con leche.
Yeah, Kristen and I were talking about that on our podcast about like a good coffee vape. Like I've tried a lot of coffee vapes and they're all like super dark coffee. And I'm like a bitch when it comes to coffee. I like mostly cream and sugar.
So
if you like the cream and sugar with a robust coffee, I don't know if you've ever drinking Bustelo coffee.
Nope.
Which that Puerto Ricans are known for that yellow can with the blue letters. I mean, Bustelo. You mentioned that to any Puerto Rican.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to try it.
Well, this is a
yes, indeed. My uncle got it at his house.
On the exhale, it's not a coffee with cream and sugar. It's actually a coffee with evaporated milk and sugar.
Okay.
Shit, this motherfucker is hot.
I'd try that. I mean, not like I've tried like the grind coffee, and they're good, but they're not like something that I want to vape a whole lot of. I can't justify buying a whole bottle of it. Like if someone has it, I'll hit it a couple times, but it's not something I'm like going out of my way to find. But I love coffee. I drink coffee every day, and I can't find a good coffee that I want.
When you taste coffee, most coffee tastes burnt popcorn-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's normally what I get is like burnt coffee or like just straight coffee grounds.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to stay away from. That coffee flavor was a pain in the ass to get it to where it's at. But it took a while to get it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to give that a shot.
Pleased with it.
Hey Santos, one of the guys in chat, John Papa, was wondering how much it costs for a bottle that big.
$1,000.
Your firstborn child.
Well, actually, the way that it's been, see, those were only supposed to be for me. It was a joke between EMB and myself, where because like I hold up a 60 mil from EMB, and that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's where the name of that is a Batman 60 mil because when I hold it up. I mean,
there we go. That fits you better, sir.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a joke that EMB hit me with at first, but when I got them, I didn't know they were coming. And you can see the label. The label does say which camera. The label does say 60 mil at the bottom.
Yeah.
Getting all up in your business.
When I took a picture of it, I put all 7 flavors on the desk right here, and I took a picture, and it started to ship. Everybody started wanting them. Big Lou, East Coast Review, he orders one of these every 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Holy
every
shit.
2 weeks. Big Lou likes the guava.
Every 2 weeks?
I love the guava.
Big Lou, he goes through the guava flavor. He'll order a bottle. I think, if I'm not mistaken, just this week they shipped him 2 more.
I love guava. I need to get one of your guavas.
His guava is unlike anything else.
Get these bottles, you actually have to email EMB, and you have to talk to them personally. They were going to stop doing this because, like I said, this was supposed to be a joke.
Oh no, I meant just like a 60 mil, a normal one.
Yeah, just a normal one.
But I mean, anybody. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask. For those in chat that ask, just email EMB and say, "Hey, I want a Batman 60 mil." They know what you're talking about.
That's awesome.
We're gonna have to get some big bottles made too one day. Like that's hilarious. Yeah. Nick would go through it.
When I would hold these up like this, everybody said, "Well, that's wrong with you guys." So.
Yeah, I mean that's like we do the easy drippers for the show, so it's like I guess you completely. It's like big and little bottle.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen.
You guys live?
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Live on YouTube.
Yeah. I saw
we're having a party. It's our party because we're celebrating Nico.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the link in my Facebook group, and I just popped in to say hello. And all right, well, here we are. We're live.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good way to get me live. You got me.
No, we're just having a party because we just released Nico, and we didn't get to do the NVE this year, so we figured, fuck it, let's have a party on our show.
NVE happened.
Party over here.
No.
Hi, party over here.
They canceled it or postponed it because of the coronavirus.
Bang, bang, bang.
Same thing with DC. They pushed the date out for Washington DC's rally as well.
Yeah.
They're looking at 4 potential dates. There's 2 in June, 1 in July, and then 1 of 2 dates in August. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hand me my thing. Let me get
Well, good to know because we were going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I've got even more time to save up the money to go.
Yeah, there you go.
Kelly, can I share my story with Batman so he knows me a little bit?
Go for it. Go for it.
So Miss Ashlyn actually came in my live on Monday because that was my last day of chemo treatment. I have lupus. This was my 3rd round. So then Miss Ashlyn asked me in front of everybody, "It's time we bring you on because we've been trying to get you for some time and you don't pay attention to us for some reason." I'm not good with DMs for some reason. So I got to do a 2-hour live with Miss Kelly that day. So it was kind of like a celebration to, so it was phenomenal. So I just wanted to thank you for, you're probably, like I said, rethinking the decision at this moment, but it'll be all right.
That's very cool because my wife, she actually lives with lupus.
Wow.
My wife was diagnosed with lupus at the age of 24. They found it when she was very young.
Wow. Okay.
And
yeah, my aunt. I'm 42 now, but I was 4 when my aunt died of lupus.
Yeah.
And my wife
I'm at
actually
stage 3.
works at the hospital. So today we had to take the decision whether, she talked to me this morning and she said, well, at the hospital she works, I think they found 8 people that have the coronavirus.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow. I told her, I said, well, you having lupus, you call FMLA, you call Human Resources.
Yep.
Yes,
tell
sir.
them she, by being a lupus patient, she cannot afford to catch the coronavirus.
Right.
No.
Exactly.
Lupus itself, for those that don't know what lupus is, lupus itself, it makes the immune system attack your organs. It actually brings your immune
Your kidneys
system
and your
down.
brain.
So by her, if she were to catch the coronavirus, like it would, oh God forbid,
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you about
it'll hurt her.
I have lupus.
Yeah, I don't think
Kelly
I
has
told you about
lupus
that,
too.
Batman.
And my
That's
wife, she
lupus
actually,
too.
she has it very proud. And if you see, like on my Facebook group, I actually finished her new nail salon table, and it lights up all the way around on the outside, and it's done in purple.
Nice.
Oh,
I got something for you, Batman. I'm gonna. My daughter's getting it real quick.
That's why I had the purple ribbon done for my sister with lupus.
And my wife got the
Right
purple
on.
butterfly. She got the purple butterfly done.
Yeah, his ribbon has a little butterfly on the top.
Yeah, just a little one. But
The ribbon's
This is
falling
my
apart.
Nice.
my lupus mod.
Yeah, the ribbon on his tattoo falls apart because that's what lupus does to you. It makes you fall apart.
It does. It does.
Yeah, I don't know if she told you that, Batman. Pixie suffers from that as well, systemic lupus.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot of people with lupus. It's
it's not.
insane.
It's something that is. It's disease, which I hate the word disease because disease makes it sound like you're fucking handicapped.
Right.
Right.
Like my wife, I boost up her ego and I say, look, that right there is just part of you. Embrace it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. So what? Live with it. We're gonna do what we gotta do. It's not gonna make who you are.
Right.
And I'm telling you, my wife, she's old, and
Yeah, I fight with lupus every day, and it's not fun.
And a lot of people don't understand what lupus is. Actually, it's in the blood. It will bring down your white blood cells, and the white blood cells that you do have actually triggers the white blood cells into damaging your own organ. It literally tears you apart inside.
Yeah.
And it's really
Yes, sir.
fucking horrible.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm at 70% kidney function right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I live in an area where they're refusing to test my ANAs because they're like, well, you have all the symptoms of it, and you probably have lupus, but we're going to test all these other things first. So like they don't want to test me for lupus, and I don't know if it's because they think I'm just trying to like hunt for pills or something. But so like I I have doctors saying, yeah, it's probably lupus, but no one wants to test it and confirm it.
My wife is on the injection. She's on, let me think, what's the...
Aquinil?
What is it?
Paquinil?
Yeah.
Has she done any Botox injections?
No.
That helped my sister for a little bit with the lupus.
You know what? We have found out. Her doctor actually told her yesterday, because of the whole thing of her working at the hospital. Plaquenil helps combat the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's what I was reading.
Pairing that up with the malaria vaccine, and it's actually working.
Yep. We just found out that's what they're actually using. And now they're going into a shortage of the Plaquenil because they found how effective it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I told her, damn, now, she actually has a stock of it in the refrigerator where, they send her injections like where she does them. I think she takes one a week or one every 2 weeks. So they send her a couple months in advance, so she has to keep them in. I told her, well, she just needs to stock up on it and have it handy.
And that's why it's extremely important right now that people are using proper hygiene, because I can't avoid touching door handles. If I have to open a door, I have to open a door. So if y'all ain't washing your hands, you're gonna get me sick, and you're gonna get Hope sick, and you're gonna get Batman's wife sick. Like, just wash your fucking hands.
And I told Miss Kelly, right, Miss Kelly, 3 people in my apartment complex.
Yeah.
Has corona.
Yeah.
They're right in the next building.
I won't leave my house right now.
I can't F with that. I can't.
Nope.
I can't. I can't leave my kid motherless. I gotta take care of my mom. I gotta watch you guys. You guys make me, live. You know what I mean? Also, so I can't.
Like, if I died because of the coronavirus, who's going to take care of all my critters? Because Nick won't deal with the spider as much as he needs to.
Nope, you can keep those. I tell my wife the same thing.
First time in a month.
That spider will be sent straight to you, Lethal.
No.
Crazy Legs, I just noticed what you're doing, and you distracted my ass now.
What'd you say, Mike?
I just washed my hands for like the first time in a month on Monday, and it was fantastic.
Okay, so Mike is actually being serious by that because he just had surgery on his thumb to reattach his ligaments.
Thumbs up. It's not as good as mine. Always thumbs up.
Thumbs up, brother.
I don't know. You gave me a thumbs down earlier.
That's what I did to Nick. I said, hey, boo. All right, so I have like 3 things. Number 1, Nick, you remember when you wicked like all of my RDAs because I'm a cripple?
Yeah.
And he was so insistent that I get them home safely.
I
fired it.
I fired this just a minute ago. That's like white. Number 2.
After I carried all, Pap, you saw me carry all those mods back to the apartment like a baby. Like they were children.
And I picked it up and I hit the button. I was like, fuck it. Oh, wait, there's no juice on that. That's bad.
Good job, bud. So I take it you're bringing that to the job site tomorrow for me to re-wick for you?
Most likely. Also, does anybody want to see Mary's beautiful mod? Like,
yes.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
So pretty.
It's a squonk, but it's a limelight freehand.
Woo!
Nice.
That's so pretty.
It's so
Hey, that's nice.
Don't bring it over here. I'll steal it.
That is very nice.
Yeah, this
I'll cut you.
Mary is also Mexican.
Yeah, the Mexican's coming out of Mary.
Right.
Mary, I got you, Mary. Tú sabes.
It's fantastic. So I found it online used for like $170, and I looked them up because I'd never even heard of Limelight Mechanics. Apparently, like a nice tablet one like that's 500 euros, which wow.
That's a lot of money.
Right. And then the third thing, Mary wanted Pap to see her beer.
Oh, okay.
Her what?
Her beer.
That's a Duke.
Okay,
Wait,
I totally heard
baby
something else.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Is that the chocolate peanut butter
I'm
thing?
sorry, Mr.
Yeah,
Mimosa.
yeah.
I heard something else nasty. I apologize.
We thought we heard rear.
Well, you get enough of those in her, and she might do it.
It's okay, right?
I heard pap smear. I don't.
That would probably be a horrible taste for
I don't think she's showing that off.
Our show is not normally like this, guys. I promise.
No, but it's fun.
Yeah, we're just having a party. We're just having a party.
I wonder. I told her yesterday, it's going to be a clusterfuck if I join. Don't do it. Don't let me do it.
See, it's okay though. In all reality, it really is.
We're just having fun, hanging out.
I mean, we don't. This is our first time doing a show like this, and we just want to let anybody who wanted to join in, talk, BS, relax, whatever they wanted to do.
Talk.
Usually me and Dave are like this. Watching.
Yeah, they're normally in bed by like 8 o'clock because they're old.
Aww.
Good for some shed time.
Oh, somebody new.
What?
Someone new. Who's it gonna be?
Is that Will?
There's a B.
I see a B.
Benjamin Thornton.
Benjamin Thornton.
Hello.
I don't know who that
Hi,
is.
Benjamin. I don't know you, but hello.
Welcome to this crazy chaos that is our show tonight.
I wonder when Eric's gonna join.
I don't know. I sent him a message. You should message him again and remind him.
How about like I gotta go
Who you
now?
Yeah, that's like
Hope has a
Funny
tiny,
story.
tiny little crush on Eric.
Well, I also have Thesis just messaged me. Thesis just messaged me and said, "Hey, I'm coming." So.
Yeah, I just messaged him saying, "Get in here."
Oh hell! Now it's all gonna go to putting hands on full of shit.
2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, bud.
We'll be here most likely.
Now it's gonna be a clusterfuck of shit. Now Thesis is coming. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Papa Smurf is in chat saying, "I'm ugly or I would have joined." I have seen pictures of that man
God.
so many
He goes
times.
live on Facebook.
Oh, Papa,
Tell
don't
me
make.
better,
I will
go ahead.
Facebook video you and put your on that way.
He will. He loves video calling people.
He
It's
does. He
his
doesn't
favorite.
call me regularly.
I do.
He doesn't call anybody regularly.
Nope.
I know, it's weird. I'm like, why are you FaceTiming me? I'm on the toilet taking a shit, and he wants to FaceTime me.
We were actually talking about that earlier. And if Nick ever video calls me, which he can't because I have an Android and not Facebook,
don't want to bet.
I'm gonna be like, hey, that's weird. You caught me when I was trying to take this picture of my beehole. Search. And then he'll never do it again.
Kind of like today with the
I say
bathroom.
booty hole a lot.
Right.
Booty hole. Booty hole.
Hold on.
Just random.
Mike comes to the job site and he's like, I gotta poop. I gotta poop really bad. He goes, but there's no door on the toilet. I was like, go take a dump.
I sent this picture to Mary. This was the bathroom that I was using.
I don't know what's happening. Where's this music?
What are we
It's coming from Ben.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, so this is the bathroom I was using. There's 2 doorways, but no doors.
Well,
right on.
I have no shame. You know what I mean?
No, I totally support that.
I can't use the bathroom with the door shut, but that's normally because if I try to shut the door, I have at least 2 dogs trying to get in. Like
right.
At least.
We talked Papa into it. He's finding his phone, he said.
Sweet.
Yay!
I got my whole ass laptop out for this.
Batman, you missed all the snakes and the rats and all that stuff that I had.
You did, sir.
We had all the big giant scary critters out.
We might just have to get
I've never been a dog person. Never.
Never?
Hey, Mary had a point.
Last Christmas. What?
There's Papa.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hi, John. Wow, he
Yo.
exists.
Look, there's pieces too.
Now it's a party. Now it's a party.
Órale. Ahí viene
Oh,
todos aquí.
call me Big Papa.
Get naked for the aminals.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
This is so many people. This is
What's
great.
up, Thesis?
What?
Oh, there you go, Hope. He's taking his shirt off.
He always does this. Every time he gets on our show, he has to take his shirt off.
I saw his lower area the other day.
Lower area.
That explains why you were so excited about him joining.
No, I talk to him every day.
Like this. Yeah, come
Who's
on.
the hottie with the thighs?
There you go. right there.
No, like I saw
Batman's like, what am I
level.
coming along to? What the fuck am I?
Welcome to Rescue,
wins.
Batman.
Will wins.
He's like, these are some real fucking winners.
Hey, Thesis. Scroll.
It's in September.
Scroll through your phone so you can see Will.
I'm gonna go back
That's
on my
fantastic. That's beautiful, Will. I love it.
Yeah.
Pat,
Fox
yeah.
spot.
Hang on, guys. I'm
Kick
gonna
you.
get it done correct.
Pap, you look like you should be fist bumping.
Right? Right?
Yeah, I knew you had it in you.
Oh. Straight out, Jersey.
Jersey Shore,
What,
baby.
Thesis?
Exactly.
Someone's like, you look like
Call
you should
the Uber. Uber's here. What'd they say? Cab's here.
Cab's here.
Hey, could someone please send me the link to my Gmail?
Yeah, I got you, bud. Message it on Instagram.
Batman, if I get a message from Ashwin tonight, it was nice talking to you and being an honor part of the team for this amount of time.
You're all right. It's all good.
No one's done anything too bad.
Miss Ashwin's like, sorry, you've been rejected, bitch. You got to go.
Yeah, no one's done anything too bad. We were all just having fun. We're all adults here. It's an adult
But
show.
We are because
you know when she was in my life that time, Kelly, with us when I was losing my shit.
Yeah.
She was there for that one.
Yeah.
So she saw me at my finest.
Yeah. Let's see your mods. What's everyone got? What are we working with tonight? I got my do mix. Okay, let's see. Ooh,
I'm gonna cheat.
Pretty things.
All done, Thesis. It's coming your way.
I just love all these mods. They're so great. Oh look, I got a vert somewhere.
Nope, I stole it.
Oh yeah, Nick has my vert.
Love the vert.
Yeah.
I'm cheating. I'm not really using that one. That's just
Then
jokes.
I also got these.
King.
Hurry up, baby.
This
I
is
just
my
have the
favorite
one.
mod.
I'm waiting for my new bang to come in, or my newly finished bang to come in.
Here's my
And I'm
mom.
vaping on my vengeance because vengeance is
Necklace, when you showed me the bangs, they're beautiful. They are
They'll
so
be on
nice.
our site
They're
end
so
of this
beautiful.
weekend.
Beautiful looking. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like,
evidently, as a ginger, my skin is more acidic than
What
most
am I,
normal people's. I
bang?
found out.
I got a
So
bang.
the brass bang tarnishes horribly and makes my hand turn green. So the guys over at Immortal sent me the silver bang. Love it.
That's crazy. That's awesome though.
Well, they just found out. Well, I just found out 2 days ago, 3 days ago that the entire silver plating wore off on my hand. Also,
What's up with Thesis? Why you got that thing on your nose? You got a booger?
I got the coronas.
Okay.
I got the cabronas.
I got the cabronas, güey. Híjole, ve. Hey, mira. Eso,
Mira.
Jesus, that looks so cool.
hamburguesa de Santos, pero I got papas de Sabros del Encante.
Batman, every time I'm on with him, he starts talking like that. Every single fucking time.
I know some of those words. I heard hamburger. I got that one.
I heard Sephora still in
pero que no.
Y, pero es un, ¿cómo se dice? Pussy.
No, chocha.
Panocha.
huevos?
Hola, la chingada. Hey, mira. Batman.
Yeah.
Patina with bueno chocha.
Batman. Hey, pero, you know, es un maricón.
Oh, yeah?
And that's okay.
I can speak Spanish now. I'm going to tell you.
Tell him, Batman. Tell him. Dile,
There we
por
go.
favor.
Let me get this. I think this one right here is the microphone. Let me.
Dile, por favor.
All right, mira, cabrón. Dices, no seas pendejo, cabrón. Venir a hablar.
Sí, que no.
All right.
Que no.
Hey,
We need
momento.
subtitles. Anyone got subtitles?
This is my second favorite in the entire lineup. Hold on.
You notice how shit changed real quick, Batman?
This is my second favorite in the entire lineup right here. 12 milligram. This is the MTL, but I drip it because I prefer, I like my throat to feel like Batman's does. Like when you deep throat a toilet brush. Man, it's one of my favorites.
What is it?
Oh, this is the pumpkin flan. I know I'm usually not a fan of the pumpkin flan in general, or pumpkin in general, but this one doesn't have that white girl taste, that white girl Starbucks flavor.
Right. I don't do white girl. What did you say you were vaping on Nico earlier too?
Right here. It's literally sitting right next to me.
Come on.
And mine's in that hood bottle. This is that shit you get in the back of the trunk on 8th Street.
Anytime, man. Anytime I can hook you up like that, you just let me know.
Yeah, and
that was the first bottle I got too.
I was gonna tell everybody, if you ever fucking send me juice and it comes with a Sharpie on the bottle, it's automatically one of the first ones I try. I'm just if it comes with says like it could say meth backwards.
I would try it.
Yeah.
Khatem. It could be from Hassan. It could be from Iraq. Is spelled meth back Khatem. And I'm like, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Right, thesis, you get your tamales from a trunk. Deal at Batman.
Sure. I get my tamales from a trunk. His are platanos based, which is he cooks his in banana leaves.
Yeah, and it's called pasteles.
Yeah. And I cook mine.
Eat that.
The maíz.
I miss Texas.
But I make him some awesome tortillas. Que no, thesis.
No, it's
Mary, why don't you make me tamales?
Because she didn't make me some first.
She's not that Mexican.
Tamales are delicious.
Whoa.
I can make tamales, but I can make a shit some tortillas.
See, now you have to prove it. I don't believe you're that Mexican, Mary.
I've never actually
Playing some fucking gangster.
Mary, let's
Mr.
get together.
Benjamin,
We'll do it on
I think
a
you're playing
video
again,
chat.
bud.
Miss Nia Coney.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I got you, my love.
I do make some bomb ass salsa. Just
You do make really good salsa.
Yeah, now Benjamin's here. Or
Does it make you regret the fact that you were born?
Brian?
Salsa?
I don't know what's happening.
It can.
Yeah,
Well,
you gotta be angry
me
when
and
you make
Mary eat
salsa.
avocados like it's candy.
You know what? Can I just make a comment about like I'm married. I can't. Hold on. Where's my wedding ring at? Somewhere.
Oh shit!
I'm married and I respect your husband.
Will, you're muted.
All that kind of stuff. However,
What's up, Brian?
Listen, them thighs, goddamn, son.
Is it bad that Thesis said, "Let me get my wedding ring"? I looked and see if I had mine
Let me
on.
get my ring.
I was like, "Oh shit!"
Because I
never
work in
mind.
power
All right,
tools
good.
and I do things that men do. So like I can't wear it.
Yeah,
I got one of these rubber ones.
I just forget to put it on all the time.
Is that a cock ring?
Well, not this one. I'll show you. Hey, my condom looks like a hefty bag and some rope.
I don't know if I believe that. That's not what I've been told.
What the fuck?
Oh, I showed it. So, bro, I'll measure the shit with the Milwaukee tape measure. I'm live, dude. I've done it before. Do it again.
He did it on Saturday. Friday
Not on my
night, I saw.
No, that's what I'm saying. I won't do it.
Stuff.
I don't want to risk your channel. Batman's maybe, but Hold on, now, real quick. Can I give a shout out to Batman?
No, always, man.
That motherfucker is one of my favorite people on planet Earth. One of my favorite people on planet Earth. Miss Kelly. How come you guys are in different rooms though?
I don't like her that much.
Hey, honesty. This motherfucker is one of my favorite people I ever met.
No, it makes it easier. She's downstairs. I'm upstairs in the office. She's in her office downstairs.
And
so y'all rich now. Y'all made rest. Y'all rich. I got. She's in the West Wing, mate. You go to get to the West Wing. She's in her own office. Me, I'm in the South Wing.
Vengeance rich. They're Nico rich.
I'm just in here with all my critters because they make me feel safe.
Oh, I'm a critter now.
You've always been an animal in my eyes.
My critters. Here, let me come here.
Again, I like honesty.
My critters.
Oh, don't make me get my critter back.
Thesis loves the rats.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, and the snakes también.
Do you? The snakes también, no, hombre. I don't even like. No, but I bought that
I know
to make.
he doesn't. That's why I said it.
Yeah, I hate snakes. I literally got that to make Instagram content, and then she liked them. She was like, "Well, we should keep them." I'm like, "Fuck you, man! I'm letting his ass out as soon as it hits 70 degrees."
No, I love my
like
critters.
rats though?
Fuck no, man! I hate all animals unless they're my dog. That's about it.
But I mean, look at this face.
I'm kidding.
Look at the face. Look at that
If
face.
I can eat it, I like it. I'll eat dog. I'll eat a cat. I'll eat a couple rats depending on the color.
Is that Juan?
Hold on a second.
No,
I know
that's
her.
not Juan.
I know her from somewhere.
Which one?
We had a disagreement on Instagram, I think.
Oh yeah, Mr. Mimosa's girl. Yeah, y'all did.
Oh my god! Hey,
Mary's like a deer in headlights right now.
Mrs.
I have
So
no idea what's going on.
That's Mrs. Mimosa.
yeah, Mrs. Mimosa. She likes champagne and orange juice. Where I come from, it's
I like champagne and orange juice. She likes beer.
Oh, so that's why we got into an argument and not you and me. Okay. I don't know what the argument was ever about.
I like beer too.
I'm an alcohol kind of guy. If you got, I don't care what it's called.
Right.
Whatever. It's all the same. So I ran so as I was doing cleaning house, like my inbox, just a few days ago, because it's quarantine time, I came across that message thread and I was so hurt. Like I talked about you on the Patreon live stream for probably 2 weeks in a row, just because like it just blew my mind.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get along with at least 4 out of 10 people I meet. I'm saying I did not expect you to come at me at all, and you did, and you made me fucking listen. I've been threatened by people that were twice the size of Batman. Batman makes me nervous, right? Now you see someone like, I don't know, Delvin Cook in the streets is like, what? But with words, I'm like, all right, bro, I'll walk in this side, dog. You don't gotta make it fucking fancy. You made me second guess going out to my mailbox twice. Yeah, you don't act all innocent. She's the type of motherfucker to drive by. She's like, oh, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey, she's like, pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying?
Son of a bitch, man.
Let's go ahead and make a point. You mind if I show it or no?
Mary.
What?
He's talking.
Can I show it or not?
Mary.
Right
Mary,
here.
please add me to Instagram immediately, both of you, Mr. and Mrs. I need y'all in my life. I need y'all.
Mr. Mimosa. She goes, yo, and I'm like, and I may have fucked up by saying this, but it's the truth. I stopped responding to 2 things. Hey, yo, those 2 things are like my kryptonite. I will block people for just saying the word hey.
Hey,
yo. And I go, I cannot respond to yos. I promised myself, but I was being like I was being playful. I'm like, ha ha ha. And then I go, I can respond to a hello smiley face. Hey, what's up? She goes, okay, well, I don't even know how to respond to that. And I was like, oh, fuck, here we go.
I was just being honest.
Me too. And then I go, oh, haha, well, comma, yo, exclamation point. Like trying to be, all right, well, sorry about that. And she goes, kind of curious as to why you wanted me to DM you. I was like, you started this conversation. Nope. I've seen your curly ass hair. I've never messaged you. And then I'm like, question mark, you DM'd me. She goes, I swear to God, you were on with Ryan.
You're making up my tone here.
No,
she gonna beat you.
To be fair, this is the tone of her voice in my head. So, you know, she could be being so nice, and I'm like, this bitch is yelling at me, bro. Like, she's coming at me. She got a knife in her hand and a fucking Corona in the other, and I'm not even talking about the beer. Yeah, see, she's got a husband with a knife, and she's got the coronavirus at the same time. It's like fucking 2020. What's that shit when you bite someone and you foam at the mouth?
Rabies.
She's at 2020 rabies. And she goes, I swear to God, when you were on with Ryan, you said something about me DMs. Perhaps I misunderstood, bitch. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he's doing the thing I do.
I think me and Mr. Mimosa get along just fine.
You're doing the thing I do because, like, she'll text me and I'll be like, I swear you said, hey, fucker. Like, the trash out, you lazy asshole.
I will be like, you need to watch your tone. I'll say that shit to my wife, and she's like, I was smiling when I texted you. Like, you were smiling when you said you can go fuck yourself? And all I did was to offer.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you want some coffee? And she goes, go fuck yourself. But anyway, I'm like, I totally could have misspoke too. Have an amazing evening, Miss Mary. I'm off to sleep. She goes, perhaps you thought I had something to do with rescued. And I was like, nope, I know who rescued is. You're not them. They're not, you're not, you know, I know who you are. And then she goes, okay, period, later, period. And I was like, oh shit. I have made an enemy. I'm gonna go get my gun and sleep next to it for a little while.
Here's the thing, Kelly, Kelly, have my back on this.
I do.
When he was live with Ryan,
Yeah.
I made a comment about you showed your pup on the live with Ryan, and I was like, "Oh wow, cute pup." And when you saw my screen name come across the bottom, you were like, "Oh, Miss Mary, something DM me sometime or something." And
I would never say that on a live stream. I'm married. If she fucking saw that shit, I would give blowjobs only once a month instead of once.
In our defense, we were both drinking and it was loud, so we heard things, but we weren't really sure what we heard. And like she was trying to like get someone to say it again, and no one would do it. So she's like, "I'm just gonna message him." I'm like, "Okay."
Right.
We were in the Burger King drive-thru when she sent you yo. Like we were just trying to get some fucking Impossible Whoppers.
Speaking of Impossible Whoppers, I want you to say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Bam.
Nice.
That is a possible Whopper because that's a real motherfucking cow. I killed him myself.
Oh.
I've got to bounce out. I gotta go spend some time with the family before bedtime.
Lethal, I'm a fan of yours, bro.
Yeah, Lethal.
Bye,
Be safe, brother.
Good to see
Bye,
you.
Booker. Bye, Booker. I love you.
See you,
Bye,
bud.
Booker. Said Booker, bye.
Bye, Booker.
Good to see you.
What was this? What was that, Will?
It's a limp ass, flaccid ass set of fingers, bro.
He's old. Nothing gets hard
A thing
anymore.
or two about plastic fingers.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you're just
Man, if you're in the streets, you saw someone throw up a gang sign like this, how threatening would that bitch be?
They're like, he's old. Leave him alone. He's already gonna die soon.
Hey.
It's like, hey, Batman, fuck you and your suit, dog.
Me and Mary and Mr. Mimosa are gonna get along just fine. I'm under Texas Mama 009 on there. Y'all fine.
I'm Mr. Mimosa 69. It's like 09 plus 60.
Hey.
Body Mac, 2-stroke mafia, bro.
Yeah.
Remind me not to let you make any measurements for the lumber we cut it.
I fucking did the math right. I didn't do it like Ryan.
Oh, damn. Cuts like a knife.
But it feels all right.
I'm gonna pee myself. This is bad.
Oh, that's great.
I think Mary's about to pee herself too. Look at that.
She is. She's getting there.
Oh
I
my
did the math right. That's all I'm saying. It's simple math, dude.
I would be like, hey, what was the measurement for the 2x4? 40 plus 9.
Yeah, he's gonna Texas Mama plus 60, 69.
Right. Mary is peeing now.
Okay.
Shut the door. We're on YouTube.
You know, she was on the way to the bathroom, though, right? Russian.
She's always got to pee though. It's just Mary's thing.
Oh,
I can't play right now, and it pisses me off.
yeah, you should be.
Well,
I can air guitar really good.
I got broken, and like I don't know.
Oh.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you don't drip.
You want to keep
milligram pumpkin flan, so I don't know about you.
That's true.
No, he vapes a lot of rescue.
This is rescued. Oh, from the Patreon box. Ah, did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm repping my dudes.
Ben. Good Ben.
Combination.
I miss Ben.
He's
If
such a
only
heck of a
you
good
had
boy.
some
He's still a
toffee.
good boy.
He is. He's still a very good boy.
He is.
I
He's
talk
just
about
on
him all
he's
the
just
time.
on the puppy rainbow.
Yeah.
He's just biting kids and fighting dogs.
Yeah.
And just like doing the role.
Yeah, he's
John,
doing
did you get kicked to the garage?
He's just floppy dicking it around.
He is 100%.
Yeah.
John's like, I got this. I got this shit.
She was on mute, my bad. Yeah, I kick in myself in the garage. It's the only place I get to vape in the house.
I think I need another beer.
Nice.
John ended up buying
go ahead and give
3
you a blueprint of
hats
your
because
house.
he
I'm
just
gonna
like
let
hats.
That garage ain't that.
You know I'm a swag whore. Come on now. Seriously? I'm a fucking swag whore and a half.
We got one of our few green.
Did you say a swag whore?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I am. I'm a swag whore.
I'm gonna need you to come down here to Chicago and show these wannabe swags how to be a whore for real.
I'll come out to Chicago again. I went to Chicago, man. I saw 4 seasons in like 10 minutes. I'm good. I'll do it again.
So I gotta know, Batman, how did you get,
Trust me, I know. I was born here.
how did you get?
We get all 4 seasons every 10
Don't
minutes.
ask him how we got the name Batman. I was.
Well, yeah, actually, Thesis was the one I think was the one that brought it up the last time that I said, "Fuck it." You know what? Here it is. But
I'll tell you the story real quick right now.
it's not from the comic book. I don't even watch the damn movies. I don't read comic books. You know, I mean, I'm not 8 years old.
Well, right now, what we're going through, what they call the coronavirus, this is basically Thanos, the end game.
Yeah.
He's coming to get a nigga.
Well, you real quick.
That nigga snapped his hand one time too many. We need to go find this ugly motherfucker so he can unsnap his shit.
Batman snapped a couple motherfuckers type shit. Well, just listen to the story quick. I promise. Tell it, Batman. Tell it.
Who's telling the story?
I was sick. I was 16 years old. I was young. I was stupid. I was temperamental. I just lost my dad. You know, my dad was my dad. My mom, he was my best friend. I hated the world and I hated everything in it. And I had absolutely no fucking hangups. I had no thought of repercussions or consequences whatsoever. And let's just say the name, the Batman, come from an aluminum baseball bat.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my boy.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I want to be known as the Mac from now on. Then I'm out with the Mac man.
You just
You
can't
want to be
take
known
my
as the
name.
Big Mac now? You know, like the Whopper?
Big Mac, son. I was doing so.
Sancho.
As Batman was talking, I was narrating that shit via Alabama guitar or Texas, depending on how you see it. And that shit sounded way funnier than it was because as soon as he said I got aluminum bat, I was like, oh, that's not the right noise. You know what I'm saying? The worst part is if Batman just went like this with his arm somewhere, nigga said,
Are you just jealous that he has longer arms than you?
fuck you in the face.
I mean, his arms look a lot longer than yours.
I was gonna say I've got regular ass size arms.
Nope, you got them arms. Nope, you got them seal arms.
It looks more like T-Rex.
Hey,
No,
hey.
more like a seal.
We love you, Thesis. Don't get all butthurt.
Am I one of the only persons that could actually sit there?
T-Rex there.
That's funny as hell. Oh my god.
I got him that Easter card. That's my Easter card from me and Caitlin to him.
It's not as bad as what showed up at my fucking wedding. So
This is a hot mess. This is such a hot mess. It's great. I love it.
Which one? It's
We'll
fun.
see down.
I think I'm one of the only people in this room that can go eye to eye with Santos.
I'll go eye to eye with Santos and you.
Nah, you like eye to titty, bro. You ain't definitely know what it is. Come on now.
No, I'm saying like in real life type shit. I'm not talking about hype.
I don't talk about that. Nah, me and him are basically face to face.
I was gonna say I've fought dudes the size of Santos. I'm not saying I won, but I'm saying I'm not scared of anybody. Like I'll fucking dude. Let's go. I've been knocked out before. Hey, bro, I'll bark it right here, right now.
I mean, Papa Nick's a giant. Like, we joke that he's a giant, but I mean, dude,
Right, but he ain't Santos type shit. Like, look at you don't know.
That's why we call him Mongo.
That's why my name was. Did you see that in honor of you? My
Yes,
name?
I know. Mongo cheese stick.
Yes, I'm Mongo Cheese Stick. I know.
Mongo open window.
Today it was Mongo Takeoff Roller.
Listen, Nick broke a window by trying to open it. Like he
I ripped the whole frame off of the window and everything. It's like, son of a bitch.
Mongo put a cap back on RDA.
Mongo drip. Pow!
No, that's you, Mike.
What the hell?
I've been doing that all night, hoping that Will would notice, but he only notices when I give the thumbs up and a half. I've been like all night.
Yeah, I'm kind of at that level. I can get more of that level.
Do it.
I should.
It's close to Friday, right?
I mean, it's
You're under quarantine.
It's Friday for until May in Minnesota.
right.
It's been Friday for me since fucking February 12th.
Yeah, when he lost his thumb, sort of.
Lost your thumb.
It's still there. It just doesn't look like it's mine.
Hey, bro. And this is not a pretentious question. I'm asking for a reason. Are you familiar with my channel or no?
Me?
Yes.
I've watched it a couple of times.
But do you remember the karma video?
No.
So I took my ring finger off of my left hand, my guitar picking hand, completely off on camera. In my Geek Vape Karma Mech Mod review. Yes.
I'll have to check it out.
It's got like 17 million views on it. My finger's gone. But as you can see, I can't feel it anymore, but it's back on.
Right.
Hold on.
That's what my thumb should hurt, but it doesn't hurt.
Oh, it'll hurt. When those nerves, my nerves are listen, when the doctor said, when you start to feel it, be nervous. And I was like, well, I can't. And I don't think I'm ever going to. He was like, oh, you'll feel it. Like when it grows back in about 3 years, 4 years, and it gets cold outside, just wait till you grab a bag of groceries and it gets on that crease. And let me tell you something. The first time I felt it, you forget like what it feels like on your tips. You forget. You don't remember what's gone. Bro, when I first felt that first feeling in the cold of just all I did was just barely slam the door on my side by side, it brought me to my fucking kneecaps. Look at
really.
You can't even see this. You can barely see the scar still. But you can see the live thing. So you see that line right there?
Yeah.
Now look on the other side, and you see that line right there.
Okay.
See what's out that little lightning Harry Potter bolt?
Yeah.
And then that side. So I'm a carpenter on the side, like just for fun. And I stuck a 5/16 spade speed drill bit between the knuckle and all the way through. And the only way I could get it out was reversing. There's no other way to get it out.
Ooh.
And as I brought it back out, I physically watched my 2 pieces of finger here go pop, 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 and this part just went pop, gone. And then put it back.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Again, like I said, I had fucking my camera on it, went in the hospital the whole 9 yards. It was, whoo. You know what? I'm a lefty jerking off. You know how bad that was for a while?
Same.
Wow.
I use my left hand. I can't even watch me try to move my thumb.
Yeah. So you're going to be jerking off like this for a while. It's going to be giving yourself thumbs up, basically.
Right. It's wild.
Going to be hitchhiking.
I have video of Nick breaking the window.
I thought you were going to say something.
I did too. I thought I was going to go, I have video of Mike giving himself a thumbs up really well.
I was scared for a second. I'm glad that didn't.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Me opening the window. Or closing the window.
You were not.
We were there.
Oh, yep. There it goes.
We were there that day.
Yeah. Yeah, you were. You guys were.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Everybody, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the invite. I'm going to go finish my food, watch Harry Potter with the boys.
No, go for it, man. We actually got to get off of here anyway.
Bye, my thesis.
We love you.
Message me later.
See you, thesis.
All y'all motherfuckers. Mwah.
See, heart.
Later, dude.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Yeah.
I told you, Mr. Batman, he's freaky deaky, that dude. I saw his scrotum the other day and I freaked out and I had to go.
What?
His scrotum. He showed his scrotum in the Zoom. And I left.
Why?
Fuck if I know. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, I got to go.
Oh my God.
On YouTube.
So many questions.
Yeah. Yeah. It's called vodka.
Look at him.
What the fuck is that?
Not only so with your Patreon experience, you get some scrotum with your Patreon experience.
I promise our Patreon does not have scrotums. We just
Oh shit! I was gonna sign up for the highest tier. I'm just kidding.
We just
I don't want to marry the bow, so I had to lean.
But we actually are going to have to end it. Failure to launch came on about 8 minutes ago.
So we're gonna go.
Thank you guys for having me. It was an honor to meet
No, thank
every
you all
single
for
one of you
coming
guys.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, guys, it's been
so
great.
much.
Hey, Batman, thank you for letting us share this in your group.
Yes,
We
thank
really
you.
Thank you very much.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Batman.
Yep, no sweat.
I hope you enjoy all the liquid, bud. Let us know what you think.
Love you guys. Thank y'all for seriously everything. Y'all are getting me through some really thing, and with my daughter as well. Me and Kelly have the same common things, but I'm getting to know all of y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you with all my heart. Thank y'all.
As
Everyone.
we say every Wednesday night at the end of our show, we love you and we like you.
And we like you. Bye, guys. Love y'all.
See you guys. Everybody out there, have a great night.
Bye.
Bye,
Good night,
guys.
everybody.